my goodness. YouTube, start the stream. Let's do it. These people are ready for a stream. And I'm gonna be the one who brings it to them. Let's go, YouTube. Hey, I think we are live. I think we've done it. We've brought live broadcast to the internet. Let's go. What's up, you guys? It's Jonno. I got my controller right here. And we are gonna sit through day 35 of Let's Go Shiny Hunting for this crazy fossil that will not spawn. And I have already managed to mess up my desk since my studio tour. I have a million things on my desk in front of my TV. And I would very much like to see my TV, because if I ever get this shiny, I want to see it in full definition, alright? I got like a 50-something inch TV here, or whatever it is. And I want to see that shiny big, alright? I want to see it large. We're going to get it, you guys. We're going to get it. Watch this dude trade it to me on the first fossil like he did last time. Come on, dude. 1 in 17 chances. It's really not 1 in 17. I just have 17 fossils. If it was 1 in 17, we would have been done so long ago. Come on, dude. Okay, hold on. The count is at 6,797. We've been very good about the count. We've been very, very good about the count. The count has been accurate for some time now. Yo, shout out to JCB Studios. Shout out to El Squacho Gaming. Yo, yo, yo. Shout out to Edgar Alvarez, Greninja, X Ash Fan. Pokey Geek! Yo, what's up? Pokey Geek is on the stream. Let's get it. Pokey Geek, are you so glad you didn't do this hunt? Every day you watch me, are you just so glad you didn't do this hunt? It's like you know what pain you saved yourself. I always secretly wonder if Pokey Geek is ever going to finish this hunt. I know she's not. I know she's not. But I secretly wonder. No, she doesn't want to give herself the pain that I'm willing to give myself over this shiny living dex. We'll get there. We'll get there. It's just a Pokemon. It's just a shiny Pokemon. It's just a matter of time. Alright. Just a matter of time. I'm glad I don't hunt it anymore. One day, maybe? I never thought I'd see those words. Whoa, PokeGeek, a true legend of many games. Hey, I never thought I'd see that. Yeah, once I give up, I really give up. I never try again. Once I give up, I truly give up. It's over. Once I give up, it's done. I gave up on that shiny Weezing, and I really did give it a hard try, but I decided to go and get it in Let's Go. Did myself a solid. Got it in Let's Go. And it took me one day. It took me one shiny hunt to get it in Let's Go and transfer it over. Now, wasn't that funny? Wasn't that just a funny blast? Sort of. Do I have a shiny KABUTO behind me? It's true, I do. It's true, I do. There's this crazy thing that happens, like, because I'm a YouTuber or whatever. Like, I just think of myself as a normal guy who figured out how to set up camera equipment and knows how to use Photoshop and knows, like, a little bit of entertainment stuff. And hey, I managed to set up, like, a stream or whatever. You know? But a lot of people, man, they really love to give me shiny Pokemon. I think it has something to do with the fact that I'm a YouTuber. I mean, it's just a guess. It's just a guess. Maybe they just really like me. Maybe they just want me to have their shiny Pokemon. I don't know. Pikachu, what do you think? Pikachu has a curiously triumphant expression. Curiously? Well then, that could forebode well. Okay, well, anyway, somebody gave me that shiny. It was Kendra. Well, I always think Kendra gave me every shiny Pokemon that I can't remember. I'm like, Kendra gave it to me, right? I'm just like, yeah, it was Kendra. Somebody, I think it was Kendra, gave me that shiny KABUTO, which was super nice of them. And I continue to flex it. But fact is, that is not my shiny KABUTO, and it doesn't count for my shiny living dex. Much as I would love to just count all the Pokemon that people traded me, then I guess I could do the whole shiny living dex through trades. It wouldn't be that interesting. I would have been done on the first night that the game came out. But you know what, we're out here doing it. I got the shiny Kabutops for good luck. Maybe it'll result in some good luck. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I continue to look at the difference between the Kabutops on my computer monitor, which is over here, and then I got my chat, which is over here, and then I got my TV, which is over here, and my TV has the deep saturation turned on because I've got it on like some kind of dynamic lighting or something like that. It's a Samsung TV, QLED TV. If I could talk. Stay hydrated, trainers. QLED TV. I also bought their other UHD TV, or UHD, whatever. I bought both of their different technologies of TV. I think that they're both comparable. I didn't think one was better. But yeah, it's got the deep saturation. It's like super green. And then when I look at my other monitor, it's like very light green, like very pale green. PokeGeek! Whoa! Whoa! PokeGeek. PokeGeek with the $7 donation. That is a lit donation right there. PokeGeek, thank you so much. Oh my goodness, donated $7 through Super Chat with no message. That's why I love it. It's a Super Chat with no chat. It's just super. It's just super. I'll take it. I'll take it. Thank you so much, PokeGeek. I really appreciate that. Hey, big time. Hey, shout out to Lewis's Adventures. Yo, yo. Sniped. Oh! I was like, that's a very random number to hit. Sniped. Dude, I hope we get it tonight. I hope we get it tonight. PokeGeek will be the stream boss. Dude, wasn't it so lame how I didn't have a stream boss for so long? It honestly kind of made me mad. I'm not gonna lie. There's very few things that make me kind of mad. And you'll know what they are because I usually tweet about them. And they're usually brand related. And I will let those brands know. But hey, yeah, that one made me kind of mad. That one I was like, you know, why is this broken? Why doesn't this work? Why is there this glitch? And I reported the glitch so many times to their support and they're like, yeah, we don't care. And we can't even look into it and we can't fix it. The world may never know. The world may never know. I don't know. Whatever. Whatever. Doesn't matter. We're gonna get the shiny. Alright. Got another shiny Turtwig in Pokemon Go. There you go, Lewis. There you go, Lewis. If you get less than one shiny a day in Pokemon Go, then it's like, do you even go, bro? So if Pokemon Go's been out for 4 years, hold on, then you should have approximately 5,000 shinies. Do you even go, bro? No, I'm just kidding. Dude, I should just make that shirt. Do you even go, bro? No. Should have made that shirt. Alright. Is Edric Arts Gaming here? I saw him here earlier. I thought I saw him for a second. Shout out to Lewis. Ay, 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 ay. Dude, this has been a hard shiny hunt, you guys. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a very tough one. Been a big challenge. It's hard for me to click on the buttons that make day 35 stream happen. You know what I mean? It's hard for me to even start this stream. Painful. But I keep on remembering shiny Moltres. How many times did we go for shiny Moltres, you guys? You know how many times it was. It was days and days and days and days of hours and hours, like 8-hour streams in some cases, to get that shiny Moltres. And then the same thing with shiny Alolan Exeggutor. Every night when I got done with, hold on, I'm setting up my shiny count, you guys. Alright, I'm just messing around. Oh wait, I messed up. Dude, I messed up. Anyway, every night after all my shiny hunting was done, I would set up the counter for, or I didn't have a counter at that time, but I would set up the trades for shiny Exeggutor. And eventually we finally got it at the end of like a totally random other stream, which is how I was doing it. I would shiny hunt, and if I got the shiny, I would just not shiny hunt anything else, I would go do the trades with Eggs and Man and shiny hunt for the Executor. But yeah, that's how I got it. Edgar said, I remember you didn't even realize you got shiny Alolan Executor. No, I don't remember it that way. You might want to go rewatch that shiny reaction. I don't quite remember it that way. I definitely remember noticing it and immediately like screaming. I don't know. Maybe we watch different shiny reactions. Hold on, should we go rewatch that one? Hold on, let's go relive that moment, you guys. Let's go relive that moment. I'm like, wait, how do I do it? Shiny Alolan, wait, hang on. Shiny Alolan. I bet I can find it that way. It literally won't let me pause. It actually won't let me pause. Have you guys noticed this? What's up, you guys? Have you guys noticed this glitch in YouTube lately? They won't let you pause. You literally can't pause when you first open up a tab. Hold on, you guys, check it out. Let's go watch this thing. Wait, when's the shiny reaction? Here we go. It's better, my guy. Sometimes you just gotta go to bed and hope the next day is better. Mail it to me, hey, if you win. Yep, I remembered it correctly. I remembered it correctly. Yep. I can't believe it! We did it! Yep. Definitely remembered it correctly. That one never gets old. That one never gets old. The scream. I know, the scream. Do I always scream like that? No. No, that was like a once in a lifetime. That was like a once in a lifetime. I don't think I've ever reacted that way ever again, honestly. I don't think I've ever reacted that way again. I don't think so. Like, I'm trying to think of like big ones. I had some kind of strange reactions to my early Pokemon Sword and Shield shinies, because I was like, I wasn't sure how rare they were, so I was just like, ah. So those were kind of interesting. I have had some scream reactions, it's true, I have. Some nights I got a lot of energy, you know? It comes out one way or another. Yeah, that was a pretty good one. That was a fun one. No, I wasn't trying to roast you, Edgar. I was just messing around. He must have been remembering a different shiny reaction. I actually enjoy watching that shiny reaction, so that's the only reason I went and watched it. No worries. Hey, you guys, I had some leftover coffee. You guys ever have leftover coffee? Like, that's been sitting in the brew, like, all day long? Like, my brewer is, like, it's like a cup with coffee grounds in it. It's not like a coffee machine, you know? I don't have a machine. It just has, like, grounds in it, like, all day long. It's kind of gross, actually. I mean, honestly, but, you know, you strain it, put a little milk and sugar in there, microwave it. That's good coffee right there. As long as there's no flies in it. You know, by now they would have sank to the bottom. There's no telling. By now, there's no way to know, so just gotta hope. Just gotta hope that it was fly-free. You know, we've drank roach tea before. We've had worse. I can handle a little fly coffee if I've had roach tea, right? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That was too funny. That shiny reaction is so funny every time. It's shiny reactions like that yeah, those are the ones that keep me going. Those are the ones where I'm like, we'll get there, Jonno. Don't you worry, buddy. We'll get there. Imagine if I tried to recreate. I don't think I could ever recreate any of my shiny reactions. I don't think I could. Like, if I tried to, like, have the same reaction, I don't think I could do it, honestly. I don't think I could. It really depends on my energy level for the night, honestly. It may not seem that way, but it does. It does. Some nights I have a lot more energy, and if I get it early in the stream, I got a lot more energy than if I get it later in the stream. But sometimes I get it later in the stream, and it instantly gives me my second wind, and then I have all this energy out of nowhere. Just depends on how rare the shiny is. Gets my adrenaline going. When you see that shiny and it's a really rare shiny, full odds, woo! I'll get your adrenaline pumping every time. That's like going on a roller coaster. It's just like, put your hands up. Just put your hands up. Hey, shout out to Logan B Fishing. Yo, fishing channel. I like that. I like that. Logan B Fishing. My brother has a fishing channel. I've been watching it. He's been posting his vlogs. A lot of people ask me to do a house tour, you guys. I'm like, yo, you guys really want a house tour? I don't think I can realistically do it, but I was thinking, you know, I could show off a couple of rooms. So 6814 is our new shiny count, you guys. And I gotta get my controller so I can close the game. Yes. I did many saves recently. I had reason to save the game, so you get in your, you get in your save process, and you're like, I'm saving, right? And then you get in your reset process, and you're like, I'm not saving. Don't save. You know, it's tricky. It's tricky. I've never crossed the streams and saved when I wasn't supposed to save. Not too bad anyway. Not too bad. Although, if I do recall correctly, when I put down if you guys watched the Final Fantasy VII stream, which a lot of people didn't, but that's fine. Some of you guys did. And I remember I had that save point that I could put anywhere. And I could put it wherever I wanted. And I was like, I'm just going to put it in, like, the sweetest spot. Because I'm, like, so smart. Just going to drop my save point. It's like a manual save point. It's an older game where you had to have a certain point in the game where you could save. You can just save wherever you want. But yeah, I dropped it in like one of the stupidest places I could possibly put it, like with no strategic advantage and actually a lot of strategic disadvantage. Yeah, just casually like put it in the dumbest place. So anyway, go me. But that's the closest thing I can think of to like a failed save recently. I've been pretty good about saving. Yeah. Can I name all the types? Bug type? The last one just has a face. That doesn't even make any sense. Dark type is the angry face that's like the mad face, right? The last one is like a statue. Rock type? That's gotta be a rock type. One of them is a hurricane. Is that wind? Wind! Water! Earth! Heart! By your powers combined, I am Captain Planet! Captain Planet, he's a hero, gonna take pollution down to 0. Dude, what happened to Captain Planet? People, like, we had, like, all of the, like, save the trees, save the earth, don't litter, like, they had a TV show about it. I don't know. Somehow, we were like, driving the cars is fine. Don't worry about Captain Planet. Driving the cars is fine. I don't get it. I don't know. Apparently, Captain Planet was too busy, like, defeating superheroes. He didn't teach very many lessons. They were like, don't cut down the trees in all those other countries. Just save all the other countries' trees. No. Captain Planet was a lit show. Super lit. All I remember them doing was saving, like, jungles. And there's, I mean, as far as I know, aside from maybe, like, Florida, I don't think there's any jungles. I mean, I'm just joking. Like, the Everglades isn't a jungle. But, like, I mean, like a swamp is not a jungle, right? But do we have jungles? I don't think we have jungles in the USA. USA. Do we have jungles? I don't believe we do. Actually, you know who I would expect to know this is Lewis. Lewis, do we have jungles in the USA? Lewis is a professional diver, by the way. Lewis can't, like, Lewis, aren't there like really, really cool jobs you can do as a diver? I feel like there's some, isn't there some job you can do where like your diving is like a really like valuable skill? I feel like there is. Anyway, Lewis says no jungles. No jungles. Yeah, it's a swamp. Yeah. I mean, my intuition. Lewis, whatever I can do to support you in getting a diving job that pays you big bucks, let me know, man. I'm here for you. Even if you just need a pep talk. Alright. I swear, there's something out there for you, Lewis. Alright. Just keep your eyes peeled. Keep your eyes peeled, Lewis. Just like this. Just keep them peeled. Sweet diving job? You out there, buddy? Lewis has got the skills to pay the bills. I know it. I know it. Lewis is a professional diver. I saw him dive in an elf costume. If you can dive in an elf costume, you can do anything, dude. I bet you'll be an underwater welder. I bet he'll be an underwater welder. I heard they make like $120,000 a year. No, it's more. It's a lot more. Alright, Lewis. That's my pep talk. I bet something's out there. I don't know. I just feel like if I knew how to dive, I don't know. Like, things would be different. No, I'm kidding. I just feel like that's got to be like some kind of skill you can leverage, right? Like, not everybody can just go dive, you know? Is my camera blurry? Are you guys seeing blurry cam? I can't get too close. You guys will see my flaws. I need my beauty sleep. All right. Need my beauty rest. Now I am a little bit wiped from the weekend. Did you guys see my story? I've been doing this thing where I take my Instagram story and then I told it to actually save all of the stuff that goes to my story out to my camera roll, and it's like filling up my phone, but I have a ton of storage on my phone. But then I have the videos exactly how they look on my Instagram story, and I can just duplicate that same story over to YouTube. And I'm like, hey, I have a story now. I've gone from absolutely no story to at least you guys can sort of see why I didn't stream yesterday. Because I didn't stream yesterday or the day before because I was at the beach and it takes a really long time to drive to the beach. But I figured, hey, you guys could at least take a peek, right? I got to see some windsurfers. There was like less than a mile of visibility. You couldn't even see like 30 to 40 feet up the beach. There was so little visibility, which is like awesome. It's just, there's so many different experiences you can have at the beach. And we literally drove from like bright, hot, regular sunlight. And then we got to the beach and it's like frigid cold. We forgot to bring hoodies, which we never do. We always bring hoodies to the beach. But we forgot, well, I forgot to bring my hoodie, but we had an extra hoodie that was in the car that's always in the car. So I wore that. And she could have used a heavier jacket too. So we were pretty cold, but eventually we got warmed up. And eventually the sun came out a little bit more at the beach, but it's pretty rare to go to the beach and have it be that cold and that little sun and that much marine layer, but actually like that cold, like just cold. So that was pretty fun. It was interesting. It really smelled like beach. Like, you just can't describe the smell of beach. It smells like seaweed and fish and like dead crabs and like ocean water and sand, like all at the same time. And sometimes it's more of one than the other. And it's the worst when it's more of like dead crab than anything else, because you're like, oh wow, really? But yeah, most of the time it just smells like ocean. Very, very pleasant, very nice. That was a good day. So anyway, I did post a couple of stories. It was actually a lot of stories. It's too chilly for the beach where I live. Yeah, I feel you. It, like, if the beach was like that every day, I would not go, but that was rare. And our plan was to go to the beach, and it just was what it was. So, but it was fine. It was great. But it takes about an hour and a half to 2 hours to drive to the beach, especially if we get traffic. And you know everybody wants to go to the beach, so you do get some traffic sometimes. And there was wrecks. There was wrecks on the way, and a lot of it is just 2-lane highway, and just 2 lanes to get where you're going. And some of it is on cliffs, you guys. I drive, so I can't just be on Instagram taking you guys like pictures and stuff. But like I'm driving on a 2-lane highway that is like curvy, and if you go off the side, it's just a cliff that goes into the ocean that's like hundreds of feet down, and you would definitely die. All right, so yeah, you're like, okay, I'm driving really carefully, and then the people who are locals are just like passing you, and like the people who are locals are just driving like so crazy, and I'm like, what? Like, do you understand? Like, one wrong move and you go over the cliff into the ocean. Like, I just can't even believe anybody drives more than like 20 miles an hour. Yeah, I'm that guy. I drive really slow. But we're there to enjoy the sea breeze, right? So we're there to enjoy the view. But yeah, anyway, I would love to catch it on like an Instagram story, but I always drive because wifey always drives during the week, so on the weekend I always drive. That's our trade-off. She drives to the store and everywhere else that we decide to go throughout the week. But then when we go on like longer trips, I always drive. That's our trade-off. You guys, I'm drinking my coffee. It's actually working. Watching that shiny reaction actually worked too. That shiny reaction got me hyped. We're at 6,814 trades. It's more than that. Yeah, I gotta do another video about the Switch giveaway. And be like, so y'all gonna comment these videos or yeah, I post videos. I'm like, if they get comments, sure. If not, then whatever. But yeah, it's kind of funny. The Switch giveaway is gonna be fun this time. Which, by the way, I am doing a Switch giveaway. I keep on forgetting to mention it. I'm supposed to mention it. Free Switch! Get yourself a Switch Lite, you guys. Switch Lite and a copy of Pokemon Sword. I'm not even kidding. I'm gonna mail it out to some lucky winner. And one lucky night, I am gonna get this shiny. My goodness. Let's see. You got kittens? Oh my goodness, Greninja X Ash fan. Dude, kittens are hyped. Yeah, if you guys want to win the Switch, you can hit the giveaway command and Nightbot will tell you the link for the giveaway video. The video has like 5,000 or 6,000 views or something like that. Not bad, not bad. But yeah, I'm just looking for people who are active on the channel, people who comment the videos, people who are in there hitting my uploads with their comment. You know, I appreciate that. I am doing the throwback series, the Pokemon Go videos, throwing back to some of my old content, so I had people posting some timestamps of their favorite old Pokemon Go videos. That was working out pretty fun too. Just a little giveaway. Just a little itty bitty giveaway. I kept on being so worried that I wasn't clear about the giveaway instructions. It's funny, like as much as I've like commented about worrying about that, I still haven't gone back and watched the video just to see what I said. You know, it's like, I'm sure I said it fine, but I've had a couple of people. I see all the comments, you guys. I see like every comment on the channel. So, because I go through every day and I clear them all. And they're all like sequentially posted. So, that's how I know I cleared them all. But yeah, I see the comments. I go through, I clear them all. Checking up on them. Dude, my big question, is this guy ever going to give me the shiny? 35 days. 35 days. I don't know. Please. I mean, is it gonna be 40 days? Is it gonna be 50 days? 50 days and 50 nights? I mean, what is this? Am I locked into like the never-ending shiny hunt? Does this go? Is this like Groundhog's Day? I just don't even know. It can't be, right? See, this is me fully giving up. This is me submitting to the shiny hunt. I don't even believe a shiny exists anymore. You hear me, game? I don't even believe anymore. I keep trying to trick the game into giving me the shiny. I'm convinced it has microphones and it can hear me. Alright, that's the level of shiny paranoia that we've devolved into at this point. Wait, what else do I do? There was one point where I restarted my console. Wait a second. Wait a second. I haven't restarted my console. Restart it. Hold on. We're gonna go to an all new level of shiny paranoia. We must reset the console. Power off the console. This is the deepest level of shiny paranoia than one can ever achieve. And this is what I did to get my shiny Moltres. Those of you who recall, I turned off my console. Hard restart. Okay? Hard restart. Hold on, console's coming back. Console is full on rebooting. Hard restart. Oh yeah, that's right. Annie Noni knows what's up out there. That's right, Annie. It's probably Ann Noni. I'm getting this shiny. Alright, this is the deepest level of shiny paranoia that one can ever attain. Restarting the console. We are restarting the console. Alright. Watch this. Watch this. Alright, let's get that shiny. I restarted the console before I got my Moltres. I don't recall if it was the day I got my Moltres that I restarted or if it was the day before I got my Moltres. But I know I restarted. And it was like the most paranoid shiny hunting thing I've ever done. But then I got the shiny. So you do the math. Alright? You do the math. Okay? Alright, Pikachu. Pikachu is looking fresh. Pikachu is looking restored. That manual restart just now has really got the doctor looking through fresh eyes. Doctor, we know you're a very important doctor, very well known indeed. But do you have a shiny fossil? Do you have a shiny fossil, doctor? Could you spare a shiny fossil? Just one, doctor. Just one. That's all we need is one. And then, of course, we'll need another one after that. Don't worry about that yet, doctor. We'll discuss that when the time comes. Yeah, Greninja, Greninja. I was wondering why you didn't go live the past 2 nights. I are you following up on what I was just saying a second ago? Which was what I was just talking about? Or are you like asking me? Because I was just talking about it like a second ago. So yeah, I went to the beach. Takes 2 hours to drive to the beach. Alright, 2 hours, right? Here's the 2 hours right here. Okay? And then go walk around the beach. Walk around the beach. Okay? And then here's the other 2 hours. This is the other 2 hours. Driving back home. Driving back home. You guys, how many hours did it take me to drive to the beach? and home from the beach. I know you can do this. I know you come on, you know. Okay, 4 hours. 4 hours, plus the time we spent at the beach, which we try to spend a pretty good amount of time there since it takes so long to drive there. And it is quite a lot of sitting. So, Dorian. Dorian. Oh, Dorian, that's really funny. Yes, 5 hours, clearly. So, anyway, that's why I didn't stream yesterday. I was mentioning it earlier, but I think it's painfully obvious now. Now everybody knows. So that's what we did yesterday. So then the day before yesterday, I also drove to the Bay Area. But weirdly, there wasn't that much traffic. So it took me about an hour to drive. Oh, it was about an hour and 15 minutes to drive there. And it was about an hour to get back, which is really good time. But I was driving pretty fast too. But there was no traffic. There was barely any traffic. So that was pretty good. But I went to see my sister and my nieces and my brother-in-law. Oh yeah, got some family. One of my nieces is 6 months old, you guys, and I got to hold her, and it was awesome, and she's adorable, and it was the best thing I did. So I'm gonna go back this weekend too. So I don't know if I'm gonna be doing too many weekend streams going forward. I have a 6 months old niece and my other niece is already like 3, and I've like literally barely seen her entire life. So I really should go hit the Bay Area, spend some time with the fam. That'll be on the agenda. So yeah, that'll be what we get into on the weekends. So anyway, that's what I did with my weekend. My sister was doing some gardening. She has a very large garden. Also, my brother-in-law's garden. And they needed some help. Some of their plants had gotten very, very large. And they needed... Oh, there's like a shine on my head. Well, they needed a pro gardener to come over and help out with the skills. And I do actually happen to be a pro gardener. So anyway. Yeah, they needed some help. They brought in the master. Had to bust out the scissors, show them my fancy work. Anyway, I'll be going back. I'll be headed back this upcoming weekend. But, well, I did get some videos edited this weekend. You guys probably noticed I got some videos edited. I got one posted. Let's see, do I still have the link? Yeah, I got one posted. I got the link there in the chat. I just posted that video. I edited that like yesterday and a little bit tonight as well. And then I did another video on Saturday. So I was like, hey, go me. I edited some of the videos that I needed to edit. I would appreciate if everybody would smack a like on that video and hit the comment on it. I'm testing out different upload times. You guys know I can upload whenever I want. I can just schedule the upload, but I don't know what time would be the most ideal to upload. I just happened to finish editing right before my stream started, so I was like, well, I'll just upload it right now and see what happens. So that's what I did. Yup, Thanksgiving's coming. Thanksgiving is coming. Very excited about that. Gonna go eat some food with the fam, hopefully. Oh, my mic. Hold on, can you guys hear me? I can tell when my microphone isn't working because it'll go out and sometimes I'll notice it. I never get excited for Christmas anymore because of the awful 2017 Christmas. Wait, Was 2017 Christmas bad? 2017 was Pokemon Go. For me, I don't think I was doing much other than Pokemon Go at that time. Let's see. Honestly, I'm worried that this Christmas is going to be like the worst Christmas that everybody wants to forget. I'm really worried about that. Christmas is like the biggest thing to look forward to, and this year I'm like, is it? I don't know. I'm looking forward to Christmas, but... Oh, okay, Greninja had a personal bad Christmas. I was like, was there like a massive event for... Okay, you had a personal bad Christmas. Duly noted. Yeah, I think that this is going to be... I don't know. I'm not trying to be pessimistic. I'm actually trying to be optimistic, but I'm worried that this will be a Christmas that is forgettable. But we'll see. We'll see. There's so many things to celebrate, and Christmas is a time of celebration. And there are so many things to celebrate, but the way that we celebrate and what that looks like this year, I think is going to be interesting, and I'm wondering if that's the part that we're not going to want to remember. I don't want to look back and be like, yeah, my entire Christmas was on FaceTime. We did FaceTime Christmas. I mean, it's just the inevitable reality. I'm pretty sure it's going to be FaceTime Christmas this year. What do you guys think? Is anybody here already planning for FaceTime Christmas? That's not a bad thing. I think that that's a necessary thing that a lot of people should do, FaceTime Christmas. I just think that when we look back like 2021, we're going to be like, yeah, that was weird. But we'll see. We'll see. I think I am going to be able to see family for Christmas, but I'm going to have to do a personal 2-week quarantine before I go see them. Because I'm not worried about them infecting me. Like, their kids go to preschool and whatnot, and I don't care. If I were to get sick, I think I'd be fine. And I already did get really sick, and I'm pretty sure it was COVID, and I got through it, so... You know, I'm not worried about them infecting me, but I'd have to make sure that I maintain a strict quarantine on myself for 2 weeks to make sure that I'm safe to go and to make sure I'm safe to go hang out with them and not bring any exposure to them. So that's my plan. I think I will be able to see family if I maintain a quarantine, which is not hard for me. I maintain a quarantine anyway because I can work from home. So that's pretty easy. Hey, shout out to Cadence. Cadence Raidmocker, thank you so much for subscribing. But yeah, that's what I did before this trip to go see them. Maintained my self-quarantine. I've been home. You guys know. We get all our groceries delivered. We haven't been able to go walk, actually. But even when we go walk, we don't have any exposures. But we haven't been able to go walk because there's so much smoke in the air. So we've literally been home every single day. So yeah. We're being safe. We're being very safe. Super safe. I still celebrate Christmas just to show respect and harmony. Yeah. I think Christmas is one of those holidays that even if you're not like Christian or whatever, it's just a nice holiday to get together with the people who do celebrate because it's always a happy celebration. Nobody's ever like, I don't know, it's not like spooky or anything. Like Halloween, I could see people who don't care about Halloween skipping it, but Christmas is like, sure, I'll give a gift and get a gift. You know, like they do Christmas exchanges at work and stuff, and I think everybody can participate in gift giving and being thankful and whatnot. Plus there's what's nice is that there's other religions that have a December holiday that coincides with gift giving. So it's not, I mean, everybody kind of celebrates in their own way. Like at the work party, you know, you end up giving gifts, and I think everybody just knows it's a gift. But yeah, Christmas this year. Christmas this year. That'll be fun. Thanksgiving is first. We gotta get through that. I'm working, but the family is doing trunk or treat for the Halloween. There you go. There you go. I like trunk or treat. I think everybody needs to remember to do gloves. You know? Do gloves. All the kids have costumes that have gloves. I think that'll be important this year. Make sure the costume has gloves. And then, even if your costume doesn't require gloves, you know, wear gloves. And then when you're doing trunk or treat, you're not reaching your bare hand into the candy and exposing all the other candy with your hand. Or, you know, the parents can have gloves and just pass out the candy, you know. So the parents can just, you know, hand out, you know, into the boxes or into their, you know, buckets, which I think is pretty normal. But yeah, the big risk is just going to be bare hand exposure for most of the night because everyone's going to have masks on. And they're saying to wear your face covering underneath your Halloween mask. So Halloween mask plus face covering, because the Halloween mask won't be a good mask in some cases. That'd be interesting. But if you're outside, you know, and keeping decent distance, it's not as much of a concern. Like, we go out and we keep distance and we don't wear our mask because we're out exercising. And that's within the legal guidelines. Because I had to ask wifey, I was like, are we legally allowed to go outside without a mask on? And it's fine if you're exercising and keeping distance. So I thought that was interesting. And then all the other people on the exercise path, you know, they don't have a mask on too. But I'm like, hey, that doesn't mean anything. This is America. People gonna wear it, people not gonna wear it, you know. That's up to them. But I was like, I just want to follow the law. You know, I would prefer to follow the law. I'm sure that's the safest thing to do. But, of course, you know, there are police officers in California, in some cities, that if you're supposed to be wearing a mask and you're not, they will give you a ticket. And it's happened, and it's been on the news. So I'm just, don't want to get a ticket. But yeah, we're allowed to go outside and not wear a mask and exercise, I guess. So that's all good. But I'm not going outside anyway, because there's smoke outside. But yeah, trunk or treat, for those of you who don't know, trunk or treat is like, it's a big party in a parking lot, and then all the cars open their trunks, and then you have candy in the trunk, and some people fill their whole trunk with candy. And that's pretty typical. They just, like, the trunk is full of candy and the kids just reach in and grab what they want. That's like a really generous trunk or treat. I've seen, like, some of the, you know, like the really wealthy older people will come in with their really nice cars and the whole Cadillac trunk is filled with candy. And it's just, it's for looks, you know, and the kids just reach in and they grab whatever they want. And that's cool. But, you know, I would just hope that the organizers are like, hey, here's how we're gonna do it. So there's no exposure, you know, you guys hand out the candy and do gloves or whatever, you know, people just doing it right, doing it safe. But I'm sure they are. I'm sure they are. But yeah, it's an outdoor event. I mean, you're already doing it right. You're already doing it safe. I'm sure people are going to be wearing their masks, you know, because you do end up getting in, you know, a little bit close quarters. But I bet, are they going to park the cars a little bit spaced out? They usually do that anyway, just to give everybody room, because you'll get groups around some cars. If they've got pretty cool cars, you might get a group around that car. But yeah, trunk or treat is fun. I was already thinking this year is the year of trunk or treat. Like, everybody's going to be doing trunk or treat, you know what I mean? Like, this is the year trunk or treat is going to become like a well-known concept. Everybody's going to be doing it. It's like the format. I should make like a video like how to do a trunk or treat or something like that, because I bet there's people who've never even heard of it. I bet it would get views. All the random video ideas that I have that I'm like, don't have time for this. I really don't. How am I gonna make a trunk or treat video, right? But anyway. Yep, it's a great format. I think it only needs a tiny bit of modification, you know, for the current circumstances, but it's already like the exact format for like how you would do Halloween under the current circumstances, you know. Great format. We used to do trunk or treat. I want to say we did it at church, and I'm like, I know we didn't celebrate Halloween at church, but I think we actually did, because they wanted to have like an alternative to Halloween, so they were like kind of like owning Halloween in a way, and they were like, hey, we know you guys want candy, and well, I won't say anything too funny. There's a lot of funny things you can say, but they're like, look, you know, like everybody's out there getting candy, come over here and get candy. You know, I swear we did do trunk or treat at the church parking lot. It's the Bible Belt. I'm like, we did everything at the church parking lot. You know what I mean? Like you basically grew up in the church parking lot. So, yeah, I swear that we did. Although it's hard to remember. But yeah, trunk or treat is the way to go. Free candy. Outdoor event. Safe space. I mean, when you get down to it, trick-or-treating isn't really the most unsafe activity. You know, like if somebody comes to your door and they're a kid and they have their masks on, like real, you know, like medical mask or whatever, and their parents have masks on, and the person, I mean, I guess they're canceling trick-or-treating because they don't expect people to do it safely, but I think it could be done safely. You know, you open the door, have your mask on, they have their mask on, and then you like put candy in their bucket. Like, it's not the most exposure, right? I wouldn't be really particularly worried about that level of exposure, but I guess it all night long, if you saw a lot of houses, that would add up. But I mean, it's not like people breathe very, like you can reach your bag out pretty far, and they can reach the candy out pretty far, and like 2 arms lengths is like, I mean, you're not necessarily, if you don't like cough right during that moment, and we both have masks on, I think that we're not going to expose each other. But I mean, I don't know. I'm definitely not going to be trick-or-treating this year. I haven't trick-or-treated any year for the last like 10 years or more. So I mean, it's not like it particularly concerns me, but I could see like parents are just not going to do it. I mean, they're just obviously not going to do it. But I could see like people who like giving candy might still keep some candy on hand just in case somebody shows up, you know? Like, I don't know. Like, are people going to leave their porch light on and have candy just in case? I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. I wonder if some neighborhoods are getting organized and they're like, we are like gonna be, we'll have candy. If you come, there will be candy, right? I don't know. I wonder if there's like, I haven't seen too much about it. Some people decorate for Halloween, and I haven't really been out because there's so much smoke. Have you guys noticed people are decorating for Halloween? Have people decorated where you guys live? I haven't been out because it's literally so smoky that we don't leave the house like at all. It's honestly so bad from the fires. I know I've been saying that for weeks, and it's been like that for weeks. It's honestly the most crazy thing that I've ever seen in my life. We haven't left the house in like a month or so. Aside from we leave and drive out of the smoke, and we literally have to drive out of the smoke, and then we finally get to the beach and there's like no smoke. But yeah, it's been very bad. The coffee's making me so hungry, you guys. Some of my neighbors decorated for Halloween. Yeah, I'm curious. I haven't seen anything. I don't know if I would see any decorations either because, I mean, it's so smoky. I don't even know if people can go out and decorate. Okay, I'm switching to water. I can't drink too much coffee. Even though I did. I need to eat some peanuts too. Coffee makes me so hungry, which is why I only like, I have like 1 coffee basically. All day long, 1 coffee. If I have 2, it's rare. Shout out to the Golden Lamb. You like my chair? I spent too much on this chair. I mean, any good racer chair is going to be like 300 bucks or whatever, but it's not like I needed it. Yeah, wifey decorated the door and the inside of the house. There you go. Yeah, it's a fun time of year. People get really creative. Anything blue is a need. It's true. It's true. I matched it up with all the wiring in my computer is blue. All the lighting in my computer is blue. I did kind of match it up. To be honest, is it my favorite? Eh. It's fine. It's not like I have some like crazy blue theme in my whole studio. Not like I couldn't. You know, I could do all the soundproofing in blue if I wanted and just go blue studio. I decided not to do that. It would cost a lot in soundproofing, first off. Would be sort of worth it. The sound would be really tight in here. I've been thinking of putting my microphone like way closer. Because I wonder if it sounds echoey. Sometimes I listen back to the stream and I'm like, ah, it sounds so echoey in this room, even with all the soundproofing I did. It still sounds so echoey. And I'm like, well, you know, maybe I'll just move the microphone closer, something like that, but I don't know, I'm not sure. I'd have to like remount the whole thing. Greninja X Ash fan is listening to Aaliyah. There you go. That's a good idea. That'll get you through quarantine right there. That'll get you through 2020. Does Aaliyah have her own YouTube channel? I bet she does. I bet I'm subscribed to it. I want you to rock the boat. That'll get you through quarantine right there. I guarantee I'm subscribed to her YouTube. Sade posted today. That was crazy. I put that on my channel. I just share random stuff sometimes. You guys know I'm liable to share some crazy random who even knows what. And Sade posted today. And I was like, you know, shout out to the girl. Can't even believe it. Shout out to the girl. Sade posted. Like, go on and post, Sade. Like, go. So anyway, I just thought it was impressive. That's like old, like 90s, like I don't even know, like emotional, like I don't even know what genre like Sade fits into, but not only did, like, it was just crazy that Sade posted like whatsoever, but then the video itself was like visually compelling, and I was like, okay, maybe there's like one other like random 90s fan out there subscribed to my channel that's like, what is this? I probably shouldn't have shared it. It's totally off brand for me, but I was like, you know what, whatever. Alright, well, we gotta do another. This is 6848. Amazingly. Can't even believe where we're at, but we are. Do you ever stop having fantastic ideas, Dorian? He's a fantastic person. It's got some fantastic ideas. I'd be worried if Aaliyah posted anything. Nah, they post on their channel. That's the thing. The channel is operated by their brand. Like, their record label obviously, you know, maintains their, like, their brand in perpetuity. And they, like, if they do, like, a greatest hits or something like that, they'll post it up to the channel and they'll promote it. So that's why I'm subscribed to a lot of these channels, because every once in a while they'll post and it's like, yo, is the, like, the Sade brand is about to bring something new. Like, I'm so glad that I knew about it. So yeah, I do like YouTube for that. I like to subscribe to all the artists I'm interested in following, because sometimes I'll get a little posty post from their channel. Something going on with the brand. You know who's been posting a lot from the grave is Juice WRLD. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Juice WRLD has had so many hits. Like #1 hits since he passed away. Rest in peace, Juice. Toss my pain and my wishes in a wishing well. Dude, many hits dropping from Juice WRLD posthumously. And they're good. Some of them are very good. Some of them are deep cuts. I'm like, yo, deep cuts on that Juice WRLD track. Katy Perry would still be my favorite of all time if I never came across Aaliyah. See, now you're just comparing apples to oranges. I mean, see, you can't even put them in the same category. Nah. That's two separate conversations right there. Besides, Katy Perry's still alive. Aaliyah was gone too soon. Oh. Gone too soon. Yeah. So much more to give. Oh, you guys, this is serious. This is some seriously big news, okay? Tonight, I watched Mulan in 4K on my 4K TV, and it was lit. Oh my goodness, you guys. I watched Mulan and I cried, okay? And I think I cried more than Wifey cried. I think I have an issue. Alright, I watched Mulan. Some people were a little bit upset that they didn't have any music in Mulan. And I think that, you know, it pretty much sums it up in the beginning of the movie when the dude says, there are many stories of Mulan, but this is my story. Alright, so, hey, you know what? There's another Mulan story. If you want to watch Mulan with music, Disney already did that, you know? But this Mulan was like epic war movie with killing. I was like, yo, Mulan is a straight murderer out here. Mulan is in a war and she is winning. Yo, seriously though, Mulan was like major epic. Mulan was tearing them up. Oh yeah, it was good. It wasn't like Kill Bill action, you know, it's Disney. But yeah, they had no singing, as SNL noted accurately the other night. I don't know if anybody caught that. During the news segment, the dude mentioned it. But yeah, no singing, no music. That's not exactly a spoiler if you didn't know that. Honestly, you should know that going into it, because I'm glad I knew that going into it, because if I wouldn't have known that going into it, I might have been really upset. So, dude, it was good. It was good. I cried so hard. I was like, why can't they just let Mulan be who she's born to be? And then at the end, I was like, She deserves it. I don't want to spoil it. It was so good. It was so good, you guys. It was like a crescendo of my tears. They built me up and they broke me back down. And they built me back up and they broke me back down. It was amazing. It was amazing. I was like, Mulan, you were born for this. It was so good. Anyway, it's a tale of female empowerment. Alright. Anything you can do, I can do better, she said. Alright, it was great. It was honestly great. It was one of the great films. I think there's a lot of reasons why people don't like the remakes of all, like, the Disney movies. And this, like, it's like they listened to all the feedback of all the reasons why people don't like the remakes. And they actually, like, listened. Everybody always says they don't like the music because the music isn't as good as the original. What do they do? Get rid of the music. No music in this one, alright? Hey, you can't complain the music was bad. There was no singing. There was no music, right? You can't complain, right? So anyway, there's that. You can't. So they fixed that problem. Alright. Let's see. The live actions oftentimes do not have particularly good acting. As far as Disney goes, you know, they can make the Disney, like, animated characters act perfectly because they can go in and reanimate the scene over and over again and be like, no, you should have made his leg move like over here. You know, or you should have made his arm go a little bit more like this or whatever, and they just send it back to the animator and the animator does it. But when they're filming a real person, like, they can't just, you know, go back and refilm like over and over and over again. There's a cost to doing that. So, you know, they have what they have on film. So in this case, the acting is like phenomenal. It's honestly so good. I love the whole thing. I thought it was fantastic. I am a fan. Mulan live action remake was a-okay. It was good. It sucked me in from the very first, like, 5 seconds. And then I was hooked and I couldn't look away and I had to watch the whole thing. And that's how I like a good movie. So I was like, yo, this is lit. And it made me cry. I was like, ah. And actually, it made me laugh. It made me laugh. It made me cry. Jonno reviews film on the live stream. It was good. It made me glad that I watched a piece of film today. I usually don't find the time to watch some film. But, the news has been kind of boring for the last few days. I'll just say that. The news has been somewhat predictable for the last few days in particular. I'll just say that. So we were like, you know what? Instead of watching the news cycle, let's watch a movie today. And we did. It was good. It was good. Alright. Let's see. How can you have 4 favorite singers? Hold on. 4 favorite singers? I don't know if that's how favorite works. I have 4 favorite singers. That's okay. People are always like, Jonno, you're my 4th favorite streamer. I'm like, hey, at least I made the list, you know? At least I made the list. Thank you, Thick Bat. I appreciate that. Thick Bat said, Jonno, you're my favorite streamer. Thank you, Thick Bat. I appreciate that. I needed that. I just try to buy my way into the hearts of my fans with free Nintendo Switches. Do you love me yet? Hold on, what if I do this? Yeah? It's free! Oh yeah, plus the game, alright. Hey, I appreciate it, you guys, I appreciate it. Dude, we gotta get this shiny. I know I'll be your favorite streamer. Once I get the shiny, then it'll finally be true. I'll be everyone's favorite streamer. I'm gonna convert everyone in one fell swoop. One moment. Instant favorite. I had to ban that dude who was spamming. I don't like those people who come on with like an obvious robot name with a made-up account and they don't even have like a picture. It's like, this is obviously an account that you don't care about. I'm just gonna ban it. Yo, I banned him. I banned him for spam. That's what happens when Jonno mods the stream. Alright. Straight to ban. Straight to ban. And Nightbot's the only one who sees. That's just how I roll. You come out here, spam my stream. That's just how I roll on you. I'm like debating, do I want to just sit here and eat candy all night long? It's like, if I want that, I can easily start doing that, but do I have any willpower? I sort of want the candy, that's the thing. I sort of want the candy. All 3 bunny forms just spawned at my house and go. I thought there was 2, Bunnery and then the evolved one. Oh dear. Okay. 68, 65 is our current count. And we'll reset. I know I need to eat the candy, right? This is pretty much what I do. We're out here, gonna hit 7,000 tonight. I'm almost double odds, you guys. 4,096 times 2 is 8,192. Is that right? Something like that. Bernie? Does that say Bernie? Does that say Burmy? Bernie Sanders? No, I'm kidding. It's like a pineco. It's based on a bagworm. Am I eating the candy? It looks like I am. Oh good, it's not stale. Pretty good candy. Candy, 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 candy. Candy. Come on, doctor. Okay, candy is eaten. Hey, shout out to Squeebers. You are noticed. Alright, I got all the candy out of my teeth. Mostly. Almost. I should stream Among Us? Nah. I actually played Among Us on my friend's stream on Twitch. I mean, you murder people on that game, so... it's not exactly, like, family-friendly content. Honestly, though, just straight up, I didn't find the game to be very fun. I was pretty bored the whole time we were playing. There was almost no strategy. People, like, would try to have strategy, and it just wouldn't even work. Dude, you guys, we're getting the glow squid in Minecraft. Did you see that? We're getting the glow squid in Minecraft. And we're getting new mountain biome. But I don't think it's going to be on my server. I couldn't even figure out how to vote, so that's how bad Mojang's marketing is. I literally subscribe to their YouTube channel with notifications, and I see their videos as soon as they post, and I couldn't even figure out how to vote. And I watched all the Vote Live videos, and I assumed that the voting would be while it was live, but I wasn't watching while it was live because I didn't have the opportunity to do that. So, I have no idea. I don't know how you voted. I don't know how you were supposed to vote. I never saw any opportunity to vote. So, whatever. My voice will not be heard. I guarantee that there's a lot of people just like me who would have liked to vote, but I mean, didn't have the opportunity to watch their live stream while it was live. But yeah, I follow their channel. I was asleep when the stream was live. I'm pretty sure, because I woke up and it was over and I was like, well, oh well. But yeah, I think they should do a different way of voting. There's people in many, many different time zones that would love to vote. And, like, I'm not just gonna change my sleep schedule so I can go vote on, like, Minecraft. So anyway. I did not get the chance to have my vote heard. I'm guessing that a lot of people who would have voted for Ice Logger also did not have the chance to get their vote heard for similar reasons, like they couldn't watch the live stream. But yeah, we are getting the glow squid in Minecraft. The squid is now gonna glow, and if that thing doesn't drop a new type of ink and a new type of dye, then there is no justice in the world. We better get glow dye. You wanted the flower cow? Yeah, I don't know why they didn't do Ice Logger. They did a mountain update. The Ice Logger goes with the mountains. Makes no sense. Wow, there we go. Greninja, do you listen to the exact same playlist every single night? I think he does. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. I like that playlist. That's a good playlist. I need to put that one back on. '80s had some good music, but you gotta know what you're looking for. Like '80s reggae. Some good reggae from the '80s. R&B. Got some good R&B music. Mostly the '90s though for R&B. really started to hit. Rhythm and blues. See you later, Thick Bat. Thanks for rolling through. New member. Hey! Thick Bat. Still got the Beast Ball next to his name. The Beast Ball is the membership tier that lasts the smallest amount of time, 1 month. You get 1 month to be a beast new member. New member's a beast. Dude, can we just get this shiny? Day 35. I mean, I can't even believe this. And I want to sit here and do like the 4-hour stream and throw all the time at it. I'll probably do it, right? But it's not gonna matter. The odds of getting the shiny are so small. It's just pure luck. It's just the one that I randomly happened to trade. I am cramping my hand over here, so we're gonna do some twists and... Dude, cramped my hand. It's because this little Pokeball is so small. I thought for sure when they did Pokemon Sword and Shield, they were gonna do a new Pokeball, like an Ultra Ball, and you could get like an upgraded ball and play with it with extra controls or something like that. They didn't do it. That would have been sick. I would have bought it so fast. Dude, everybody would have bought that, right? Ultra Ball with a shiny Mew in it, and you could put shiny Mew on your Pokemon Let's Go. They need to do that. Why don't they just re-release the controller, change the color to yellow, put a shiny Mew in there, and call it an event? You know what? You know how much money they would make? Just go recall all the red controllers that are still on the shelves, make them yellow. Done deal. You know what? And then give us a shiny Mew in there. I know, right? They could do the Master Ball too. See, if they do the Master Ball, it's like then it's all done, you know? Master Ball you gotta save for like some crazy event. You know what I mean? They gotta save Master Ball for like 3 years from now. When they're like, release the Master Ball, get that money. But I would have thought they would have done another version of this controller. Possibly with one extra button. But maybe not even with one extra button. Just a different color. With shiny Mew inside of it. As the only way to get shiny Mew. Right? I mean, imagine. Still no way to get shiny Mew in this game unless you get a hacked one. Which creates a black market for shiny Mews. If the only way to get shiny Mew is to get a hacked shiny Mew, then if you really want to get every shiny, then your goal is to go get a hacked shiny Mew. Gotta go find that hacker. The shiny hunt is actually a hacker hunt. Gotta find a hacker to hack you a shiny Mew to get shiny Mew in this game. Lame. They gotta do something about that. The game needs to have a shiny Mew. It should have it. Master Ball for those who find shiny Pokemon. I agree with that. You need to have one on hand just in case you get in a tough spot. If I would have had some Master Balls on hand, I wouldn't have had so many shiny fails. But some of those shiny fails are pretty funny videos too, so, you know, I ain't mad. I ain't mad at it. Imagine if they put a Master Ball in Pogo. It's funny because there's a Master Ball like in the back end files. Like there's an image, like a PNG for it. Like they were originally gonna put it in the game, and then they never did. And then they just never did. They're like, nah. But then what's funny is they have guaranteed catch on shiny legends in raids, and it's so overpowered. It's like, why don't you just require people to get a Master Ball and then have like a 1 in a million chance to get like a Master Ball drop from a Pokestop? And then somebody might drop a Master Ball once in a while. And then they can save it for a shiny on a legendary, just like a normal Pokemon game. And they're like, nah, we'll just give guaranteed catches. We don't need a Master Ball. And I'm like, aren't you guys the ones who said you like making money off of this game? Like, how much? They could charge $1 for a Master Ball and people would buy it just to have one, just in case. It boggles my mind. Like, it's actually supposed to be in the game. It should be there. Yeah, their balls like Dusk Ball, Dive Ball. Yeah, I know. I know. It's so dumb. And think of all the extra sales they could get from people buying custom balls. It's honestly the stupidest thing. Like, they don't even know how to program their own game. It's such a joke. That's why I had to quit. I'm like, these guys are actually a joke. Once I figured out, like, how good Pokemon actually is, and all the balls, and all the evolutions, and all the crazy funny ways you evolve things, and the evolution stones, and everything that they had just left out of Pokemon Go, it's like, why am I playing this Pokemon Go game? I should be playing real Pokemon games, and actually enjoying the Pokemon ecosystem the way it was set up, not like this like weird joke of a game that has Pokemon characters in it. It's so strange. But I'm actually so hyped for Pokemon Unite, you guys. Pokemon Unite is gonna be like the big one. Ooh yeah. Very excited about that. Come on, dude. Show us that green one. Yeah, Pokemon Unite's gonna come out. I gotta make some more videos for that. There's not much to do, but I want to talk about all the characters in the game. A couple other things. Come on, dude. Green shiny right here. Pass it on, dude. Pass it to me. Come on, dude. Oof. How to get so many fossils? You just gotta go to Cerulean Cave. They're in Cerulean Cave. Once a day is the minimum. You can always get one once a day. If you run around in that cave for a really long time, more will eventually spawn, but sometimes it does take a long time. I've spent hours in there hunting and got 3 or 4. But yeah, Cerulean Cave on the top floor. In the center, there's a gigantic crystal. And right on the floor in front of that crystal, there's a hidden item. And you can pick it up. Wow, we ran out of fossils again. 68.99. Almost to 7,000. We might do it tonight. Come on. You guys, I already passed 60. Oh, no, I haven't passed 69.69. Dude, we could hit 69.69. No way. Dude, if we get it on 69.69, that is going to be the swaggest thing that ever happened. No. Dude, no way. If that happens, it's going to be insane. It's going to be absolute insanity. Yeah, 6,969. We're coming up on it. I wonder if my counter can even land on that. Not that it matters if my counter does. I mean, we're still going to pass it no matter what. That would be funny. Honestly, that would make it worth the wait. If we actually get it on 69.69. Oh my goodness. Well, now I gotta keep going until I at least get to 69.69. Stay hydrated, trainers. We out here. We out here 35 days. Most of them consecutive. I don't want to skip days. I just want to throw days until we get it. And a significant portion of 2020 has been spent on this shiny. Hey, shout out to Thomas Vales. Thanks for checking out my comments on the Juice WRLD song. That's cool. Toss my pain and my wishes. Yup. My parents have finally accepted Minecraft. That's awesome. I have been begging them to let my siblings play it for years. Don't they know that Minecraft is the only educational game out there? Like, it's the only one. There's no other educational games. Okay, it's not true. There's other ones. But Minecraft is very educational. It's like, don't they know? My mom's a teacher and she uses Minecraft to teach lessons. It's that educational. Shout out to Universal Tank. Go another 969 resets. Oh, that's what I'm doing. We're almost there. After the 6,000. Yeah, Minecraft is great. Minecraft is one of the GOATs. What do you guys think? Shiny inbound? If my Pogo account gets unbanned, I don't know, I might just transfer the Pokemon over to home. There's a bunch of Pokemon on there. I heard it's gonna be like $1 per transfer or something, but I'm like, whatever. Give Niantic my last 50 bucks and get all my Pokemon off of there. Something like that. Dude, I just want it to be green so bad. Serve me up the green one, dude. Hey, shout out to 22 Lightning. Hey, bro. Shout out to Zekromite. Shout out to Dorian Haroon. Yeah, you guys. What's up, 22? I'm waiting on this guy to give me a shiny. I'm trying not to yawn too much because I want to stream. And stream and stream and stream. But when I sit for too long, it gets pretty lame. Guster won my giveaway, you guys, but I still haven't heard from him on which prize he wants. Guster won the giveaway on my Pokemon Sword and Shield episode the other day. We did a fashion show. That was pretty lit. But he did not let me know which prize he wants. Which one does he want? I don't know. You guys, I gotta go fill my water. Hang on just a second. All right. Gotta keep the count going. 6,916 is our current count. 69. Hey! Basically, if we get it anywhere within this 100, it is perfectly satisfactory. You know, I unplugged one of my lights. And I was like wondering why it didn't come on. And it's the wrong color. Let's see, that's the right color. There we go. Yeah, I look just a little bit brighter when I keep the light on. Is that the right color? No, it wasn't the right Blue. Okay, that's better. I don't want it to be blue. I already look blue enough. A little bit bright though. I unplugged it, and you just have to like redo the settings completely when you unplug it. And it starts out yellow. Which I actually don't mind the yellow light. Because I use the light to bring a little bit of extra yellow tone back in. But I just prefer the color it gives me when it's the white light that has just a little bit of yellow. But yeah, it's right here, which you can see the shadow. That's from my big light right there. But then it's like right there, which it doesn't really give me very much shadow. It's the bigger light that gives the bigger shadow. But it does just give a little tiny bit of shadow. So I have the extra light just to keep it all nice and bright. If you guys do want to see my setup, you can look at my studio tour. I did tour my studio. I didn't show under my desk because it's messy. The only thing down there is a bunch of power strips and my UPC? No, UPS, uninterruptible power supply. I always say universal, it's not universal. Uninterruptible power supply. There's no point in having a $4,000 gaming PC if you're gonna plug it into the wall or plug it into a surge protector. That's not gonna do anything. If there's a real surge, you want to be plugged into an uninterruptible power supply. So, well, I mean, of course it protects against the surge, but it's going to be way more surge protection because it's a more expensive piece of equipment than a common, you know, power strip. But then you also get the battery, so your computer actually never goes off in the event of a power outage. Yeah. But if my power goes out, I'm pretty sure I will lose the router because I'm not sure if the router... Actually... The router might be... Yeah, actually, I think I don't lose the stream. I'm pretty sure I set everything up to where I don't lose the stream. If the power goes out, I'll still be powered on the router, the TV, everything that runs the stream, and possibly even my lights. I might lose my lights if the power went out. But yeah, I should be able to keep it up. Hey, big shout out to Florencia. Yo, Florencia, good to see you on the stream. Alright. Hey, Florencia. Yeah, I posted about everything to my community page. I use the community posts a lot now. Not a ton, but I mean, I post on there. And I've been posting to my story as well. Just a little. Dude, not shiny. Having trouble finding the Minecraft server info? It should be in the members only posts. Nah, 22 I don't. Luke Tuluk is trying to catch us shiny Vulpix at the moment. Hey, good luck, fam. Good luck. I wish you luck. I'm out here chilling, you guys. I'm out here chilling. You know, I was drinking coffee. Now I'm crashed off my coffee because I only had a little bit. So now I'm chilling. Let's see. Scrolling through hundreds of them on my phone. Hundreds of what? Trying to find a Minecraft server info. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know when the last time I posted it was. Just sort by the... can't you sort it by the posts that are only for members? Because it's a members only post. Can you do... Is there like a little drop down where you can sort it? And just so posts that are members only posts? Because there's not... There shouldn't be that many. But I don't know if you can sort it that way. I follow him on Instagram 22. A 101% shiny hyped. Anthony Meowcat, I like it. It's getting pre-hyped for the shiny. Yeah, this is crazy. This is the craziest shiny hunt I ever did. This is the one that makes me think like, wow, I'm really a crazy shiny hunter. Like, I didn't expect it to go like this. Pretty much every night I've expected to get it. Every night after 30, I'm like, this has gotta happen now. Statistically, one of these has gotta happen, right? But it's like, no. It doesn't really have to happen. It's 1 in 4,096 chances. And every single time I do one, it's the same chance. Every single one is just as unlikely to be the shiny as the one before it. Nothing gets me closer. So you could theoretically go to 10,000. Just bad luck. You could theoretically go to 12,000. Just bad luck. That'd be a lot of bad luck. It'd be like so much bad luck. So far I have what I would call pretty considerable bad luck. Going full odds is bad luck. I mean, what's the chance that I would go full odds? Pretty unlikely that I would actually go full odds. But, yeah. You guys know I'm just sitting here. I don't like to sit all day long. I actually, I have a stand-up desk for my work now. My boss was super nice, and she's like, you're stuck at home. You're going to be stuck there for a long time. Let's get you a desk so you can get some serious work done. And I've been standing. I just don't want to sit. I also don't have a very good chair. I was thinking about buying myself a chair because I do want to have a particular chair that I'm interested in that's particularly expensive. And I was like, ooh, do I really want to spend that much on a chair? I'll have to do like a review video to make it worth it. But yeah, I was thinking about buying the famous X chair. It's just because it sounds like an X-Wing. It's like I feel like Star Wars. No, it does look pretty comfortable. I wonder if it's as comfortable as they say. Gotta find out. Honest review. Have I heard of the game Genshin Impact? Nope. That's a noper. Alright, gotta sit here. Gotta do these trades. No doubt. 6,916. We are pretty deep into this thing. Can't give up now. No stopping. No quitting. Only clicking. Only clicking. So much clicking. You guys have no idea. 35 days of clicking this thing. and switching hands and continuing to click. And don't worry, if I drop the controller, I got a safety. Got a safety. Don't you worry, guys. That one's not green. Remember when we got the green one? That was so lit. I remember that. Just gotta get another one. Another one. Tiny circles, Devin. Do another one. Another one. Oh my goodness. Alright, keep it going. Have I seen the movie Click? No. I have not seen such movie. What movie is that? What I want to see is the Pokemon movie. I need to take time and watch that. What Pokemon movie, you ask? Well, there's many, but they did remake the Mewtwo Strikes Back one, didn't they? I thought they did. With the crazy armored looking Mewtwo thing. Come on, green one. Have I seen the origin of Mewtwo? I saw all the movies that were available when I was a kid. Everything above and beyond that I have not seen. And I saw them as a kid, so I mean, who knows what I remember from them. But yeah, I was thinking about actually doing like a movie and like old show watching through Discord for the members. And like I have old seasons of the Pokemon anime, and I have, you know, I can, you know, we can just watch the movies or watch the anime episodes. I honestly don't know how I would execute that. It might be a weekend thing, actually. Instead of doing a members only stream, do a Discord stream for members only. That's not on YouTube. I don't know though. I don't know. If you guys are members, make sure you're in my Discord, because we chill in there. We just chat a little bit. But I might end up doing some movie watching through there, some episode watching through there. But I doubt it, honestly, because I don't think anybody would actually show up. I don't think anybody would actually do it. But I want to watch those myself, and I figure maybe people want to watch with me, but who knows? Who knows? I may have questions, too. I would like some people to watch with me, because I'll be like, what are they talking about? But yeah, there's quite a few Pokemon movies, and seasons of the anime continue to come out, so yeah, there's a lot of material to get through. Dude, these things are not shiny. So many. Hey, shout out to Zach Martin. Yo, bro. Hey, happy to see you on the stream. It's going good, dude. It's going, dude. It's going really good. I'm stuck though. Stuck on this shiny here. Nobody knows. Nobody knows why I'm stuck. Nobody knows when I'll be unstuck. Nobody knows. We continue to hunt on. My friend has the same gaming chair as you. Is it made by Clutch? I like this one. It's a little hard to keep it clean. It loves to keep crumbs. Like, I'll clean it with straight up like rubbing alcohol and just like get everything out, and it'll just collect crumbs. Now, is that my fault because I'm always eating on the stream? Yes. But you know, when I see those crumbs, I'm like, yep, this chair's a real crumb collector. It's a little gross. You know, I gotta clean the chair every so often. Sometimes it gets so bad that I'm like, this is truly disgusting. I'm gonna clean these crumbs. It's not like I'm the messiest eater, but I guess I got some crumbs. You know? What can you do? Hoping no more missed shiny Pokemon. Yeah, I'm not gonna miss the shiny for sure. I mean, I guarantee somebody who's watching the stream would notice it if I happened to miss it. Which would be rare. But I bet somebody would notice it. I'm hoping that somebody would notice it. Make sure you stay hydrated, trainers. I was actually never going to buy a chair like this, but I got some really large donations and some people encouraged me to get a chair because I really hated my chair. And it was like really uncomfortable. But I was like, I'm not going to spend that much on a chair. That's so silly, you know? And then I was like, well, you know, they did tell me to get a really cool chair. Donate a lot of money. I was like, well, I'll just get a cool chair. Why not? Treat yourself, you know? But what I really thought is this is going to be the most ergonomic chair and the most comfortable chair. And for the price that I paid for this chair, you'd think it would be more comfortable. Like, way more. But it's not like a dream to sit in this thing. If I sit too long, it gives me kind of back pain and makes my legs have like bad circulation because it's kind of a hard surface. It's not like melting into a cloud or anything like that. My Animal Crossing villagers said, wow, we haven't seen you in 3 weeks. Yeah, my Animal Crossing villagers are always like guilting me. And I'm just like, guys, like, I guess you just have nothing to do with your life but wander around and collect apples because you're imaginary characters in a video game. And that's understandable. But don't guilt me just because I don't come hang out on the island. It's my island. I'm like, and by the way, you can give me a recipe while you're at it. Where's that at? Yeah, I was actually playing Animal Crossing quite a bit today. And I played over the weekend. They're doing the, you know, they're doing the autumn thing. They got like acorns and things you can get. And that's cool. So, you know, I've been playing, trying to craft the things that I might want to have unlocked in the game. craft a few things that I managed to craft, basically. But I don't really play that game enough to be like some pro. I was realizing my island is hideous. My island is just absolutely hideous, and I need to sit for like 3 days and just make it pretty and come up with like ideas of what I want to do. And I have no idea. Why do I have no idea? I just have no idea. So, and I can't figure out, what are you supposed to do with statues after they're like, after the statues are fake and you already have one. Like, let's say I have a fake statue and then I'm like, okay, I'll just display my fake statue, because you can't really do anything with it. They won't let you sell it. And then I get another one though, and I'm like, well, now I have 2 of this fake statue. That's lame. So I was trying to figure that out. Like, what do I do once I have 2 of the same fake statue? Do I just discard it? 69.50 is our current count. I want Apollo, but no luck. I have the Headless Angel in duplicate, so if anybody wanted that one, give it to a villager. No, they won't take it because they're like, oh no, don't you need to show this to Blathers? And I'm like, dude, I already showed it to him. He thinks it's fake, but it still looks the same to them even after you have him check it. It's not like a fossil where it like reveals. It's, yeah. I can't figure out what you're supposed to do with them. And the island already feels small. I feel like I have no room at all on the island. I feel like I'm so confined. I have no space. But also, a lot of the space that I have, I'm like not even really using it correctly. So yeah, it's pretty bad. So yeah, I need to just take everything off the island. Take it all off, sell it all. Hey, shout out to Edric. I see you, bro. Somebody was asking about you earlier, too. Edric, you are noticed. But yeah, I gotta take everything off the island. I'm eventually gonna start doing it and start, like making my island look like something. And I'm like, well, should I just do a stream? And I'm like, nah, nobody really watched when I streamed that game. But then I'm like, man, maybe I should just stream it. Who cares? But it's like, no. If I'm really going to spend the time on the channel, I should really just edit videos or do a stream that you guys actually want to watch. So I'm like, no. I don't think I will stream Animal Crossing. But I do have a fishing tournament coming up this weekend, which I believe everybody gets the fishing tournament on the same day. So I have fishing tourney, and I'm going to be doing fishing tourney this weekend through my Discord. So if you guys do want to play fishing tourney with me this weekend, I'll be playing through Discord, and I'm going to be in my member room and be like at everybody who wants to do fishing tourney. And I'm just going to do it whenever I feel like doing it. So watch out for that message. I believe on Saturday I'll play. Now, if I'm busy all day and I don't get the chance to play, that might happen. But I'm pretty sure I'm gonna play because I want to get some more trophies. So we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna get all the items if I'm able to. But yeah. Oh, look at him! Look at him! KABUTO is fidgeting restlessly. Yeah, he's been standing still for like an entire day. RIP member emojis? What do you mean? We have member emojis. I'm gonna spam. We have them. Dude, I don't know why my eyes are getting like so dry. Dry eyes. Maybe it's all the smoke in the air. I still have like 30 particles per 1,000 or whatever it is of smoke in the air, which the Dyson should eventually get the particles down to 0. But because the smoke is just like in the air in Sacramento, we continue to have particles. And, you know, you breathe those. Gives me sore throat, gives me a little bit of asthma. Makes my voice sound strange. Hey, shout out to Azure Shade. Shout out to PokeGeek. Shout out to Dorian Haroon. Shout out to Koa the Awesome Cat. Shout out to Edric Arts and Gaming. Shout out to Splaz. Nice name, Splaz. I like that. My 3 Kabutos disappeared? No, they're... Maybe you're having connectivity issues, PokeGeek. I don't know. It's not showing me any moderated chats. And I can see all the different variations of what might disappear. Shout out to LZ, Anthony Meowcat, Yeet the Jelly Bean, Call the Awesome Cat. Thanks, you guys. Shout out to Squeebers. It only lets me do 1. I don't even see you doing 1, PokeGeek. I don't see you doing a single one. Do 1, PokeGeek. I don't see a single message of you even doing 1. Oh, my 1 disappeared? Yeah. I was like, I don't see the 1 even. Yeah. A little bit of stream delay. What happens if I sub? It actually might come up on the screen. It'll take a little bit of health away from PokeGeek. She's the stream boss. Can't draw, have too many things to do in school. Hey man, I understand. I understand. Sometimes I have too much work to do and I can't do as much in my YouTube channel as I want to do. You know, these things happen. Sometimes you gotta stay up late doing your homework. Gotta work late. Get the job done. That's just how it is. It's important. So what happens? It may say your name up on the screen if you subscribe. And your subs aren't on private, which I don't even know how that works, but some people have their subs on private and then it never shows, but some people sub and it shows. Half the time I never see those people in chat and I'm like, I wonder if they're watching. But I assume they are. I sleep 2:30 on weekends. Wait, you sleep until 2:30 in the afternoon? I sleep until like 12:30. Honestly, I catch up on missed sleep. And they say that technically you can't catch up on missed sleep. And I'm like, yo, I need some sleep and I'm gonna sleep and it will help. Yo, Splaz subscribed. He wasn't lying, you guys. It was true. He really did subscribe. Shout out to Splaz. Thank you, bro. He's like, now I unsubscribe. Yeah, there goes 5 health off of PokeGeek. I assigned 5 damage to the stream boss for a subscriber. I figured a subscriber should have a decent chance to obtain stream boss from subscribing. And 5 is 5%. I mean, that's a decent chance. This is the first time I'm on your channel. Hey, thank you so much, bro. I do appreciate that. I'm doing a Shiny Living Dex series, which means I'm getting one of every single shiny in the game. So, like, it's not just Shiny Venusaur. It's like Shiny Bulbasaur, Shiny Ivysaur, and Shiny Venusaur. I've got one of each of them. So that's what I'm doing. Trying to get this fossil, but it's full odds. I've been stuck on this fossil for 35 days, so I'm eventually gonna get it. And I'm gonna squeal like a little kid, and then I'm finally gonna move on to a couple other shinies that are gonna be a little bit more fun than this one is. This one's pretty much a grind. I mean, this is just to prove that you can do it grind. And that's fine. There's Pokemon that are like that. This one is hard. This one is genuinely hard. This one is not as fun as the other ones. But the challenge makes it kind of fun. Kind of. Until we get to hour number 4 and I'm just like crying. But yeah, the fossil hunt in this game is pretty real. They put you through it. There's no shiny charm effect. There's no lure effect. There's no combo effect. Everything you can rely on for shiny hunting for the rest of the game does not work. So you just gotta sit here and go full odds until you get it. I'm on day 35 of the exact same title of this stream, and I just changed one character, advancing the day 1 day forward. It's kind of like easy mode on streaming because I just use the same thumbnail and use the same title and I'm good to go. But I mean, I don't prefer it that way. I'd prefer to get the shiny and move on. It'd be really, really preferable if it was green on one of these fossil trades, and then finally we can move on. That'd be nice. Can we talk about wheezing again? Yeah, wheezing was a whole issue. You mean Galarian wheezing? Yeah, Galarian wheezing I didn't hunt as consistently as I hunted this one. It just shows you how much I care about shiny hunting in Sword and Shield versus how much I care about it in this game. Because this game is where it's at for me. I gotta get the shiny living dex. We're gonna have the shiny living dex just chilling, you know? It's just gonna sit here and chill. Gonna own one of every shiny. Complete the shiny living dex. A lot of people have been chilling with me too, you know, like on the whole series or on a lot of the series. I've been playing since release night. Since they launched the game. What was it, 2018? November 2018 they put out the game. I've been playing since then. 6967, you guys. 6967. That means in 2 resets it'll be 6969. Makes it easy to keep track of. It's in 2, so we'll go 1 and then we'll go 2. I honestly think if we're gonna get it on 1, it's gonna be 6968. I just feel like they won't just let me have it like that, you know. It's like when you look at the clock, it's always 4:19 every time. No, I think they're gonna give it to me 6968. I think it's gonna be the first one that I do on this reset. '69 is the symbol of Cancer. No, Sagittarius? No, Virgo? No, Cancer. It's also the swaggest number of all time. There you go, Dorian. There you go. I was like, Tauros? Cancer, yeah. It's just an astrological symbol. What is there to get? It also can represent the yin and the yang. Ooh, that's deep. So deep, so deep. Is it okay if it doesn't mean anything? Because it never did. Hold on, did we already pass it? I feel like I passed it just now. I'm just like grinding through like I always do. Did I just pass it? It was... I already did too, right? It wasn't, right? Now we're on 69.70. It's okay. I'm still gonna make it say 69.69 on the screen anyway. Just for the ultimate swagness. We'll leave it until the next reset. Dude, I can't believe it. That would have been the ultimate. Dude, I do have jelly beans. I haven't really mowed down on the jelly beans yet. There's always room for jelly beans. This is crazy. Dude, I talked about all my things I had to talk about. I watched Mulan today. That was lit. Oh, you went to Dave & Buster's? Ken X, how was it? Dorian is capping 69%. Wow. How does he do it? No capping, please. Wait, one kid threw a tantrum because they didn't get a stuffed teddy? Was that at Dave & Buster's? Ken X said it was mostly empty, the games were fun. I mostly went there that time to get tickets. Next time I go, I'll just go for the games. There you go. I bought stock in Dave & Buster's during the downturn because their price was so low, and then it went back up and I made a profit. Go me. I really want to play some arcades. Oh, did I get the $5 from Acorn? I don't know. Let me find my phone. It might take it a day to notify me. Sometimes it takes like a little time for the stuff that I get from them to show up, but that's cool if you use my link, dude. Thank you. Dude, my phone's not up here. Now I'm like, where is it? I'll check. Sometimes it takes a day or two for the money that like I get reinvested from them. Dude, they have that found money thing. I've made like $80 in found money from just signing up for stuff. I signed up for Blue Apron and got like $35, and you know, the food was decent. I signed up for another food box Sunbasket and got like $35. So, which $35 off the price of their box is like a very significant discount. So it's actually a pretty good deal. So Roundup is a different program. Roundup is off of your like transactions and whatnot. But this is it's called Found Money. Now I think they just changed the name. I think they literally just changed the name of it. It was called Found Money. Now it's called like Earn Extra Money or something. They're like offers, but they actually work. They're actually really good. Dude, I've used them. I bought on Old Navy through their thing, and I got like 3% back on my Old Navy purchase. Something is hooked up with my gas, and now every time I fill up my tank, we always go to Chevron, and now every time I fill up my tank, I get a 25-cent investment from Chevron every time. So yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, Hype Gamer Network, I posted about it on my community page, but not everybody saw it because YouTube sucks at showing people posts. But yeah, easier that way. All right. Dude, I need to use my own Amazon influencer link to buy all my snacks. I need to go to my snack list and buy up all my snacks that I usually get. There's a bunch of snacks that I need right now. I need my fruit leathers. I'm over here dying without my fruit leathers. I need to get like 12 boxes of fruit leathers. I need to stock up and like never run out again of fruit leathers. Dude, look how fast I am cruising through these things. Can you guys see this? 69.84 is our next one. Yeah, I need to do a video on my stocks channel, but my portfolio is in the dip right now, like super bad, because obviously the market is just like tanking over COVID still. So it's hard if you buy any stocks. It's really risky right now, but I think it's gonna be fine like later when the market finally comes back, and I'm just like holding everything right now. But I do have a lot of red on my profile, so I haven't really been doing any videos because I haven't got much to show. But I think I am gonna do a video on the I think I am gonna do a video on the Acorns app. How did you get stocks from Dave & Buster's? I bought them on the Robinhood app. If you click on that link where it says Dorian gained $53 from stonks, that's my stock trading channel, and I use the Robinhood app to trade stocks. Honestly, I don't recommend doing it. I've had I've had really good luck. I've made a few $100s here and there, and I've had really bad luck and lost a ton. But I mean, the somebody sent me a friend request. Nice. I mean, if you're a good investor, like, yeah, you can make really good money. Or if you just buy good companies, like if you get fractional shares and just buy good companies, yeah, you can make money all day long. But like some of the stuff that I bought has gone up and I sold it. So all that stuff I made money on. But then the stuff that I bought that hasn't done well, I'm just sitting on it, and I've been sitting on some of it for a really long time. So that's the stuff that I'm like, I really wish that that would go back up eventually. But some of these I'm just sitting on them. Some of these I'm just sitting on them. I have like 1,000 shares of one penny stock, and I have like another 1,000 shares of another penny stock, and I have like another like 700 shares of like another penny stock, and like I want them to hit a certain number before I sell them, and they haven't hit that number, so I'm just waiting. And yeah, it's just a waiting game, and I honestly might wait on those for like 2 years. I mean, that's a lot of shares, and if they even go up from like, you know, the price that they're at now to like $1, it's like thousands of dollars for me. So yeah, I can just wait, you know, I can just wait. Like buying up a bunch of stocks is no problem. Hopefully they go up though. I mean, the general principle is you buy during the downturn. Everybody pretty much recommends buying during the downturn. But the thing is, you have to be willing to like essentially lose that money for a long time, which is the same thing that you do with a savings account. You throw money in a savings account and you lose that money for a long amount of time. You can't do anything with it. So stock market's just a different kind of investment. So it's just one of multiple investments that I have. But yeah, making my little videos about that topic. That's why I made this Donks channel, because I'm like, well, you know, I've learned a little bit. Robinhood is honestly like, it's such a wave right now, and I wish I was making more videos for that channel, because I should spend a little bit more time on it. There's a lot of people that are going to Robinhood and trading right now. There's a lot of stuff happening, you know. So I thought it would be interesting to make a channel and try to target that audience a little bit. But it's the hard thing for me is knowing what videos to make. It's really tough to know what videos to make, like about Robinhood. I don't really do that much in Robinhood on a day-to-day basis. I'll get in there and check and whatnot, but there's not really much to post a video on unless I make a trade. So yeah, there's not much. Some weeks I don't have anything to make. A lot of weeks I don't have anything to make. Yeah. But yeah, Acorns is cool. I honestly don't recommend getting into Robinhood. Acorns is a really great way to just start putting away a little tiny bit for later. You know, I'm at a stage in my career where I do have a little bit of money to invest. But Acorns is like more for like a student to get started, or like anywhere in between. You know, student to like an older person who has more assets. But so Acorns is like well-rounded. Anybody could get a lot of value out of Acorns. But Robinhood, on the other hand, is like so much risk. Yeah, let me toss you the link, bro. I'm gonna have to get my phone. Let me get my phone, because I really do want to toss my referral link. It's actually a really good app. I was like shocked at how good it was. Okay, they do still call it found money. And I've earned $79.06 in found money. Hang on, where's my link? Dude, my nose is like so itchy. I'm sorry, you guys. Invite a friend. Hold on, Hyped Gamer Network. I have you in DMs, don't I? Here, I'll DM it to you. There it is. I sent it to your DM, Hyped, but I'm gonna put it in the chat here too, just in case anybody wants it. Oh, Nightbot, time that dude out. For caps. Yeah, no caps, you guys. I actually don't mind Nightbot doing caps. Okay, that link should work. That's my invite link. And if you use that link, I'll get $5 and you can start a savings account that is actually super, super, super well-rounded, super easy. I mean, not kidding. I was shocked. It was like 5 minutes for me to start a really, really, really good savings account. And I was reading into like what they actually set up, and I was like, this is actually insane. Like, they're actually, it's smart stuff. It's really smart stuff. Compounding interest, Roth IRA, nice yielding dividends, all that. And I didn't have to think about, like, that's some of the hardest stuff to do, and I didn't have to think like 2 seconds about it. They just roll it all into an app. I'm like, hey, you know what? That'll do. That'll really do. Wait, BTS posted a new video. There's already 20,000 comments. Okay, I'm commenting the BTS video, you guys. No cap, I'm commenting the BTS video. BTS posted a video that is 18 seconds long. Big hit labels is what it was posted on. BTS, Map of the Soul. I'm like, what? And hold on, now I have to replay it. I'm listening to it. This is how I listen to my phone when I don't want to turn it up to where anybody else can hear. Oh my goodness. Do you guys want to hear it? I'll probably get copyright. I'll get banned. You guys want to hear it? New BTS. There's not even words. It sounds like Halloween. It sounds scary. It kind of scared me. I think I'm gonna have a nightmare tonight. BTS, Map of the Soul. No, please. I know, seriously, right? Don't worry, I'll spare you. Oh my goodness. Where's this green one? This is just pure insanity. And after this, I have to get an Omanite. Just can't even believe it. And I'm only getting 3 out of the 5 fossils. One I got from Pokemon Go, and one I got legitimately from a trade from someone who had got it from doing the fossils. And he had got lucky on like 70 resets and managed to get it. And was like, I'm so lucky, you can have it. And at the time I was like, cool, thanks, just like I am with every fossil. And then later on I realized that one moment saved me possibly 35 or more days of grinding to get this thing. So I mean, that kid really saved me. That kid's a legend. I gotta go back and find that stream and clip it out when I end up doing the recap of the fossils. I'm gonna have to thank that kid and be like, yo, this kid saved me like 2 days to 35 days of shiny hunting or more. But yeah, he'll get his due shout out because I'm gonna use his shiny that he gave me for living ducks. I figure one trade on the hardest Pokemon to get in the game. That's the one I'm gonna give myself, the one trade. If I do give myself one trade, you know. Hey, shout out to the Breathe Man. Yo, Breathe Man's in the house. What's up, what's up, what's up? Hey, thank you, Hyped Gamer Network. I'm staying safe. I'm staying safe. You're not driving through these fires, are you? I'm guessing you're not in California right now. But yeah, we've been driving near the fires. We've been having all the smoke from the fires. But we're staying safe. Wifey actually wants to go walk, and I'm like, what time is it? Wifey wants to go walk. I might have to do that. We had pretty good air today. Let's see, we got 6,700 tonight. It's pretty impressive. Dude, we gotta get a green one. Oh, Jenny's here! I was wondering if I was gonna see Jenny again. Hey, shout out to Jenny. Glad to have you on the stream. I didn't see Jenny for like a day there. I was like, wait a second. Hey, welcome back, Jenny. Always happy to have you on the stream. Isn't there a Nurse Jenny in Pokemon? You guys, what should I be for Halloween? I need to think of like a Halloween costume, don't I? I should do something fun for Halloween. Should I just get the Dr. Disrespect costume and go as Dr. Disrespect for Halloween? I'll do my Dr. Disrespect stream and play Fortnite for one night. I don't know. Nurse Joy, thank you, Nurse Joy. That's right, that's right, that's right. Dude, I had my JY names messed up. Shout out to Ines, thanks for subscribing. Let me make sure Wifey really wants to walk, you guys. Do you really want to walk, Boo? Yeah? Yeah? Okay, so it's a no. Alright, I don't think she wants to walk. So we'll keep on going. Wait, did I update the count? Hold on. No. 7,001 is our count. Someone should be the Breathe Woman. Dude, that's Breathe Man's mom. Holding it down with the PB&J sandwiches and the encouragement. Keep going, Breathe Man. You got this. You'll be a big YouTube star one day. And if not, then gonna be mathematician. That's my mom. He even said it. Dude, let me get this shiny. Wifey said she wanted to walk, and I'm like, you don't want to just walk like 2 blocks, do you? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, nah. I'm not gonna shut down the whole stream just to go for a 2-block walk. Homie, don't play that. Can dress as a jelly bean. I could go as a door for Halloween. Yeah, I'll just be like, yo, I'm a door. I don't know if I could fit on the camera. You know, I have to be like a really skinny door. Yo, Jenny's gonna dress as a princess. Okay, now I gotta know which princess though. Are we talking like Belle? Like, not even really a princess, but you know, she's a princess. But then, or are we talking like Little Mermaid? Like, now you got yourself a real princess. Her dad's a straight up king, you know? Or Jasmine? I mean, Jasmine's dad is the Sultan. I'm pretty sure that makes her a princess, right? I signed up for Acorns. Yo, all these people signed up for an Acorns account. I'm telling you. Just the one thing you have to remember on your Acorns account is don't over invest. Don't put money in there and then be like, oh, I needed that money. Or, oh, I accidentally overdrafted my bank account or whatever because I put $5 in there and I didn't have 5 in my bank account. Or, you know, like little things like that. Sometimes you're not anticipating. But, yeah, don't go and put like too much in there. But what I did was I was like, hey, I want to see how well this thing works. And you guys know me. I'm like that. I always am kind of like that where I just want to see how things work and I don't mind going all in just a little bit. So I invested a good like probably $100 into each account. They have like a couple different accounts you can set up in here. So I put like 100 in each one or something like that just to like get the ball rolling. And then I've just been doing the spare change since then. But if you guys want to see my profile, I'll show it to you in Discord. If you're members and you hit me up in Discord, then I'll show you my profile. You can see how much I'm saving for the future for me and wifey. But yeah, that Acorns account is honestly, it's just a great little account. It's just a great little savings account. I've always wanted to have a savings, but it's really hard to do it like the right way. And there's an app that came along and they're like, hey, we'll do it the right way for you. And it's like, well, thank you. So that's pretty nice. I wonder how they make money. They probably make money off of like all these endorsed, like I see all these ads for like Old Navy and stuff. I bought socks and underwear off of Old Navy and they gave me 3% back due to this app. And I got 3% back off of my socks and underwear put into an investment account. And wifey is like, you are so dumb. They're tricking you. Those socks and underwear were going to be the same price and you just paid the extra for the investment or whatever. And I'm like, first off, that's false advertising. Maybe they can do that in Venezuela, but we have laws against that. So that, I mean, like, sure, maybe that's true that they're just like false advertising, but I doubt it. And I'm pretty sure the prices that like, it sends you to oldnavy.com when you shop. It's not like they're giving me a whole separate Old Navy with a whole separate list of prices. So it's very unrealistic, right? But anyway, That whole paranoia aside, that they're scamming me out of the $1.50 that they invested into my account off of my order, you know. But it's like, hey, I'm already gonna do this shopping anyway. I was already gonna buy socks and underwear, and then they gave me back a small amount off of my socks and underwear on my savings account. That's a pretty good little perk, you know. That's a decent little perk. So yeah. Yeah, I really like that feature. I think found money is called earn now. Yeah. They like messed around with the language, and like it says earn found money, but then there's a couple places where it doesn't even say found money and it just says earn as well. And it used to just say found money. And then anyway, they changed the language around. They literally just did an app update like within the last few weeks, and they messed around with the language on that, and I noticed it. But they still say found money like just a couple of places. They're like, we still like this. We just don't like it as much as we used to like it. But yeah, the funny thing is I've made some pretty good money on the stock market and lost some pretty good money on the stock market as well. It's been pretty risky for me. But I haven't lost anything because I still have the stocks. I haven't sold, which locks in the losses, so I still have the stocks and I could just hold them until later and hope they go back up. Right, but I mean pretty much for intents and purposes, some of those I really did lose and they're probably never gonna go back up. But maybe they will. Right. But the Acorns account has just been easy. I feel 100% good about it. The money I put in there I know is saved for later, and it's gonna accrue more interest and whatnot, and it's just like smart, easy win decision. I do get curious, like the Acorns app, like they set up accounts for you. It's like, it's kind of like a bank account basically. So I'm like, well, what bank am I banking with? Or, like there's the little questions like that where I'm like, but they probably all have comparable products or nearly identical products. So it's not like that big of a deal. Does the company give you money for shopping? Yeah, that's the thing. The company gives you back money for shopping. So, like, I make my purchase on their website, but I go through the app. Like, I click the link through the app, so their website knows I came from the app. And then when I spend what I'm going to spend. And that amount comes from my bank account and goes to the company, right? So, Old Navy, I buy my socks and underwear. I clicked the link through Acorns. And I was like, oh yeah, I do need to get socks and underwear. So I clicked on the Old Navy, and then I did all my shopping there on my phone in my browser and checked out during that session right there. And I did my shopping pretty quickly because, you don't want to sit there for like 2 hours and then come back. Like you want to kind of know what you're going to do and go in there and do it, because there's like a time limit before your session expires, and then they might not be able to attribute the sale to you, right? So that's a rare fringe case, but it could happen. So I try to check out pretty quickly. So I check out, the money from my order goes to the company, and then later, my Acorn account, like a day later, my Acorns account will be like, hey, you got this much money put in your account. And it doesn't come from my bank, it comes from the company and goes into the bank. So it's not like a roundup, because the roundups are like, that money comes out of your bank. That's why I say be careful, because the roundups will take like $5 out of your account on some random day when you're not expecting it, because it'll just be like, oh, today's the day that all my roundups completed, I'm taking $5, and you might be like, I'm leaving this last $5 in my bank account, that way I don't overdraft when I buy a candy bar. And then it goes and takes the $5, and you're like, well, there that goes. So you do have to watch out. If you run your bank account pretty low. I try not to, but the other day I actually did run it pretty low. I was like, whoopsie. I paid my credit card down. Didn't leave enough cash in the bank. It happens. But yep, the Acorns account is a feel-good account. Feel good about that account. Never gives me any trouble. I don't feel like I wasted my money. The Robinhood account, on the other hand, Sometimes I really have regrets with the money I've spent on Robinhood. I still got those shares though. I heard that Fall Guys got season 1 extended. I don't know if it's true. Did anybody else hear this? Fall Guys season 1 extended. I saw that on like Mego's channel, but I didn't like see the full like broadcast or whatever. But I just saw the title of her video was like that, and I'm like, well. Hey, shout out to Adam Paravizini. Yo, bro. Yeah, her video said Fall Guys Season 1 was extended, and I'm like, actually, I could use an extension because I didn't finish Fall Guys Season 1. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really in the know. Ay, 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 ay. Fossil was a Kabuto, as I thought. Not a shiny Kabuto. Oh, I gave him a Helix Fossil. Did I just give him another? Oh my goodness, I gave him another Helix Fossil. That's what I get for not paying attention. If the next one is shiny, name it after you? Okay. If this one is shiny, I'm naming it after Yeet the Jelly Bean. Let's see. Sell your Helix Fossils? No, the thing is I still need them. I still need to get shiny, I still need to get shiny Omanite. So, it's like, I can't even do that. Can I still purchase things offline in person and get the extra cash? No, it won't work that way. There's some things that I do get, which is really strange to me, and I don't know how it works. But like when I go to Chevron, they put a 25-cent investment in my, like every time I buy gas, I only get gas at Chevron. And every time we get gas, it puts 25 cents in. And I still continue to be like, I wonder how that works, because I never signed up like anything. I wonder if it knows my card or something like that, or what. So it does do that, but I don't know, like I'm not going to recommend to try that with like Old Navy or something, because I don't know if it'll work. But like I'm going to go to, I mean, I'll probably like make a purchase at some store just to see if they make an investment in my savings, because it'd be cool if that worked, but I'm not going to bank on it. I would recommend using the app, clicking the link, checking out that way. And some ones that I recommend are Sunbasket. I did the Sunbasket one. It was like $70 for their box, but then they put 35 back into my account. So I mean, if you have $70 to spend on a box of food, you know, they sent all the ingredients, they sent all the instructions. Wifey does the cooking. That's one of our agreements. She likes to cook, and I get the boxes, and then she cooks them. And you know, she doesn't mind that process too bad because they send all the instructions, and you learn how to make some like new stuff. So like she's learned how to make some sauces and learned how to make some stuff from the recipes that they send. So that's cool. So I did the Sunbasket box, and they give you a large cash investment. It was one of the largest cash investments in the app, which is why I did it. And then also I like those boxes. They're generally pretty good. And then we also did the Blue Apron box. And interestingly, I've never been a Blue Apron customer, but I've bought like every other food box that there is like in existence. But I've never been a Blue Apron customer, so I did that box as well. So between those two, I got like $70 in the found money. So I think that was pretty valuable. Now, wifey continues to tell me I am such a sucker for falling for that scam. And I'm like, look, if you look up in the app, one of the most important things that I will recommend if you guys are new on the Acorns app and you just installed it and you're like, what's this app all about? I do recommend to scroll to the bottom of your screen. And thanks to everybody for nerding out with me about saving money, because it's like the stupidest thing, but you honestly will be glad that you thought about it. There's all these things called Grow Your Knowledge down at the bottom, and if you read those, they're really, 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 really interesting. I mean, really interesting. Like, they talk about how the interest accrues and how small investments become bigger investments over time, and how you could put in like $30 today and have like $27,000 in like 30 years, and just like little stuff. Like, it's really informative. So I do highly recommend to read those little bits of information, because it'll kind of inspire you to be like, yeah, I'm doing the right thing, investing for my future. I honestly should have started doing that in my late 20s, but I didn't do it. I was just too busy spending $4,000 on my computer and all the other money I spent to set up my YouTube studio, and just wasn't in saving mode. But you know what? If I would have started just a little bit back then, and the Acorns app existed back then, I would have so much more now. Think about it. So you'll be glad you started now, 5 years from now. That's for sure. So if you guys want my link here, hold on, did we get it? All right, there's my link. If anybody wants to go and sign up, I'll get $5 if you sign up. And actually, if I sign up 2 people this month, I'll get $50. They're doing a deal right now, and I desperately need to sign up 2 people this month. Desperately. They're doing a deal, you guys. Every time I log in, they're like, bro, if you would just invite 2 people, rather than $5 per person, they're gonna give me $25 per person. So I'm just saying, please, I beg you, sign up for it. Should I change my name to Yeet the Acorns in Your Mouth? I mean, if you do that, I will never know who you are again, and that will be sad. Name changes are so confusing for me. And then you'll have the same name as Yeet the Jellybean. You'll be like Yeet the Imposter. That's what you should change your name to, Yeet the Imposter. He said, can you play Isle of Armor? I don't want to, sorry. It's a Kabuto, just as I thought. I've only been on the Acorns app for a month. Or maybe 2 at the most. I've been on there just like a tiny short amount of time. Yeah. I really hope I get that $50. I think I did sign up 2 people. Squeebers said he did it, and then Hype Gamer Network said he did it. So I'm like, Gucci? So you're gonna change your name? Dorian, don't do it. Don't succumb to the name change. Yeah, I always want to buy stuff on the Acorns app. I was thinking about... Oh, it says Uber Eats delivers. Earn up to 9%. Let's go. Earn up to 9%. I like 9%. Nike has 5%. And I was low-key thinking about getting some joyrides. And then taking the 5% off the joyrides into my savings account. I'm like, hey, that's just free money right there. But I have told myself that I am not allowed to buy a new pair of shoes until I beat my current pair of shoes into the ground so badly that I cannot physically wear them anymore. Because I'm wearing a pair of Adidas right now, and they're a pretty good pair, and they should last me for a long time, and they have been lasting me for a long time. But man, they are dirty. Like, I wear them on the beach. I wear them like anytime that I'm gonna be walking on surfaces that are not just asphalt and concrete, which is mostly what we walk on in the city. But if I'm going off-roading, I wear my shoes that can get dirty, basically. And yep, until I destroy those and beat them completely into the ground, I just cannot go and get the joyrides. Have I missed much, Bonnie? Well, I would say the most interesting thing that I talked about tonight was I watched Mulan. And Mulan, I'm kind of a big baby when I watch movies, so Mulan made me cry. Mulan was really, really, really good. I'm sure that everybody's already seen the new Mulan, because unlike me, you are all cultured and you watch movies. I am uncultured and I never watch any movies. Yeah, Bonnie, I loved it. I remember the original Mulan. Big fan. Mulan is, you know, stuck between a rock and a hard place. She has to bring honor to her family. She wants to save the Imperial Army. But if she saves the Imperial Army, she'll bring dishonor to her family. It's like, Mulan, why can't you just be who you were born to be? So anyway, Mulan has to find herself. And even though there's no music, alright, I don't feel like that's a spoiler, because I actually feel like it makes the movie better. I know, uncultured swine, exactly. Right here. I still need to watch Black Panther, okay, you guys? I am literally uncultured swine. I have not, I have Black Panther downloaded, okay? I've been meaning to watch it, but I cannot figure out how to turn off the director commentary on my TV when I try to watch it. And there's some setting I can't figure out, but I'm going to figure it out, okay? We're going to watch Black Panther. But I've had it downloaded for over a year, and I cannot figure out how to watch it on my TV. But I'm going to try again because we really need to watch it. But anyway, today we watched Mulan. I thought it was just unbelievable. I thought it was so good. It was action-packed, but it wasn't like bad acting, you know? Like, some action movies don't have good acting. It was phenomenal acting. All the characters were just so good. I was glued to my seat from beginning to end. It was just absolutely phenomenal. So, and I did not like any of the other live action movies except for Jungle Book was very good. But I didn't like the music in particular. Well, I mean, I can't say that I didn't like it in particular. I thought it was fine, but I didn't, like, love it. Is more what I mean to say. But then Jungle Book was fine. Aladdin was the one that I really didn't like in particular. I thought the music wasn't particularly good, thanks to, unfortunately, Will Smith singing, which I didn't like. And then I thought the acting wasn't particularly good. And I like Will Smith's acting, but I don't think he's a Disney actor. And he didn't hit the mark for me. And I mean, that just is what it is. He didn't hit the mark for me. That movie didn't hit the mark for me. So it was fine though, but there was a lot of times during Aladdin when I was sitting there thinking, like, is this bad? And it's like, if you're sitting there thinking, is this bad? It's like, it's bad. But Mulan was not like that. Mulan, I was on the edge of my seat. There was like maybe one or two parts that were like a little bit cheesy. And then I was like, okay, it's a Disney movie that like kids need to be able to relate to as well. And it's a little bit of a tough movie for a kid. Wifey thought it was way too violent for kids. And I'm like, well, it's not for little kids. I mean, it's for like maybe a little bit older kids, right? I also with The Lion King, I need to emotionally stable. That one pulled on the heartstrings. I feel you. I haven't done the new Lion King yet, and like there's something like wrong with me. I want to see it, and I won't take the time to get the movie and just like arrange to see it, which is not hard for me. So I'm like, what is like wrong with me? But today, the problem is me. I don't particularly want to watch movies. Movies aren't like on my radar right now. I'm kind of just like skipping all movies, and then I'll catch up at some point later in my life, right? But then Wifey today was like, can we watch Mulan? And I was like, yo, when Wifey asked me to do something, there's very few things that I always do them. But anything Wifey asked me to do, I always do that. She gets whatever she wants. So she was like, hey, can we watch Mulan? Kind of casually. And I was like, you know what? I'm getting Mulan. So I got Mulan 4K. All right. Not just 2K. 4K. I got 4K Mulan, put it on my 4K TV, tossed it on a USB stick, and wouldn't you know it, my TV was able to play it. Thank goodness I didn't have to run a conversion on it. But you know what's funny is because we all started, me and Wifey wanted to watch Saturday Night Live, and we forgot to record it, and we didn't have a copy, and I was trying to watch it on my desktop and then cast to the TV, and there was a delay between what they were saying and what we were watching, and the delay was so bad that it was unwatchable. And I was like, no, we can't watch this. I refuse to watch it this way. So then I had to go and figure out how to put everything on my USB drive, which wasn't that big of a deal, but my TV won't recognize the one USB drive that I like to use, and I had to go find my other USB drive, which I had lost, but I found it in the car when I was digging around for something else. And then I had to like remember that it was in the car and go find it, and then I had to go and clear it. I have like a terabyte. Wait, where is it? Oh, it's probably still in the back of the TV. I have like a terabyte USB drive that is just absolutely gargantuan. Hold on, you guys. If there is one thing that I recommend owning, it is the terabyte USB drive from Samsung. Hold on. Samsung 1TB USB. This thing is an absolute beast. I love owning this. Hold on, is it only 256? Yeah, it's not a terabyte. Sorry, you guys, it's not a terabyte. They don't have a terabyte that looks this good yet. Is it? I thought it was a terabyte. No, I believe it's this one. Hold on, let me get you the link. Just look at this, okay? You don't even have to buy it. Just look at this. Just take a look at this thing. This is the most beautiful, absolutely gorgeous USB thumb drive. And it's so small that it like the whole thing goes inside the port. It looks so weird when you do it for the first time because you're used to like plugging something in and it kind of stays on the outside of the port, but the whole thing goes inside. It's like as small as they could possibly make it. I love that thing. Oh my goodness. That was one of my best purchases. And it was really cheap. Honestly. It was like mega cheap. Just look at it, okay? Just look at it. The design alone is gorgeous. It's so tiny that I lost it. And it's on sale right now, actually. It's on like mega sale right now. I paid way more for mine. But I thought it was a terabyte. It's not a terabyte. It's 256 gigs. They don't have a terabyte that looks that good yet. And when they have a terabyte that looks that good, I'll buy it. But right now, that's the best looking thumbstick you can get. The largest thumbstick you can get that looks that good. They have some bigger ones that are like, sure, you can get a terabyte on a thumbstick. But first off, you're probably never going to use that much. Maybe. Alright, and then, like, it needs to look that good. Otherwise, I'll probably just lose it or break it. But that thing is gorgeous. Never gonna lose it, never gonna break it. I did lose it in my car, but it wasn't really lost. I just forgot where I put it. I put it there in case I needed to transfer files on the go. I don't need that. Like, what? I do not need that. That is not something I need. I don't know why I put it there. Terrible place to put it. I should have put it on my desk, which is where I was looking for it. Couldn't find it. Now it's plugged into the back of my TV. Anyway, I love that thing. But yes, I throw all of my movies and TV shows that we want to watch on there, and then we can just watch them on the TV, but we almost never do that. Like, I'm technically savvy enough to do that. We almost never do it. It's very rare that we actually do it, because it's very rare that we sit down and watch, like, a movie or something. But, like I said earlier today, the news cycle has been so bad, and I can handle bad news cycles, but over the weekend and the last few days has just been so awful that I've been like, you know what? Never mind. Even I can't handle how bad the news is right now. But I have been having to check in. I can't break my news cycle for one day. I gotta stay tuned in. it's a bad habit. But yeah, I'm tuned in. But yeah, that's my I own the charcoal one, you guys, or the gray one. I don't have the white one, I have the charcoal one, which really didn't help because that's probably why I lost it. It's like super dark. I lost it in a dark, I lost it in my, what do you call it? In the glove compartment, not the glove compartment, the thing in the middle, the console in the middle. I lost it in there. It's dark in there, you can't see. I was trying to fill up my decks and doing the baby Pokemon, and I got a shiny Mike Jr. I don't know what a Mike Jr. is. Nice one, though. A Mime Jr.? Nice. Dude. I need a green one. Yeah, we saved the bullying for Friday streams on Fall Guy Fridays. That's true though. I'm like the biggest bully in that game for somebody who's like against bullying. I'm like one of the most informed people when it comes to bullying because of my work with the bullying prevention company for so long. But like I am such a mean bully on that game, it's ridiculous. It's just how the game is played. What can you do? And it's funny because I always get my bully karma too. I literally fall off like half the time that I try to bully someone. I'll just push myself off. So funny. Oh my goodness. 7,000 something. We're coming up on double odds. I can't, like, it's like I don't want to stop because I know I'll have to go another night. That's what I can't handle. I'll have to go another night. I honestly want to play some Fall Guys. Is that, like, so random? I honestly want to just turn on some Fall Guys and see if I can complete the season a little bit. Like, I don't even really want to play Fall Guys that much. I more want to complete my battle pass. Is that weird? That's so weird. This dude is not hooking it up. Not at all. Mall Guys Monday. They should make a Mall Guys game. Just run through the mall. That'd be popular since people can't go to the mall. No, that game already exists. It's called Tony Hawk. You can skate through the mall. So lit. Oh dear. I'm gonna be doing this stream until we snag the shiny. I mean, it's like shiny insanity at this point. It's crazy. I really don't believe in the shiny anymore. Like, I told you guys I would have to do this until it breaks me. And I'm not even kidding. Like, I don't even believe it. Like, there's part of me that's like, you already got the shiny and the game has banned you from getting more shinies. Like, there is no more shiny luck. You're banned. There's part of me that's just like, it's not gonna happen, dude. Just give up. But I'm like, no, like, it has a random chance to happen. It just has, I just have bad luck, right? I just have bad luck. But like, deep down inside, I don't even believe anymore. I don't even believe anymore. What is wrong with me? This is what happens. This is what happens when you shiny hunt for 35 days. Alright, you guys, another night with no shiny. I am advancing the shiny count, and I am logging off because that's it. We did 3.5 hours. I can't go any further, okay? Where is this shiny? Well, it's not on my live stream tonight, by golly. And that's a crying shame. Oh well, we tried though, and we'll try again. We certainly will. I will not be defeated by shiny KABUTO. And then after that, we gotta go on to shiny Omanite. So we've got plenty to work on my live stream series. And I'm really hoping that I can finish this shiny living dex before Pokemon Unite comes out, because I want to throw some serious stream time on Pokemon Unite. So we'll see how that goes too. Anyway, good night everybody. I will catch you on the next one. We had fun tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed this stream. I enjoyed the stream. This is fun. I'll catch you guys on the next one though. Seriously though. Good night, you guys. Peace.